네, 저렇기 때문에 그 컨트롤 그 한계치가 그냥 뚫어버렸죠.
네.
네.
그러니까 사실 덩스대 규모 대 규모로 따지면 진작에 밀려버렸어야 되거든. 버티잖아요 전태양이요.
네, 애초에 그 벌처의 어떤 의도 자체가 전태환 선수 완벽히 막혔죠. 그리고 그 레이스 그리고 뒤늦은 드랍시 뭐 이런 여러 가지 것들이 전태환 선수가 완전 꼬였습니다.
Checkity, checkity.
애초에 유불리는 이영호 선수가 그냥 이기는 경기였는데
Let's get rackety.
이영호 선수의 힘에 의해서 전태환 선수가
I need to actually
사실
listen
조기에 무릎을
to see if
꿇었어야
I'm
될
hearing what
경기가
I'm checking.
전태환 선수의 정말 말도 안 되는 그 집념이
그럼요.
경기를 이렇게
check,
만드는
check,
겁니다.
check it.
그런 게 이제 근성이에요, 근성. 그러니까 이영호 선수가 많은 경기를 그렇게 운영을 하죠.
I don't know why I'm making that noise, but
이영호 쪽으로 확 기우는
I think I need to lower this volume a little bit.
정말 위력을 보여주거든요. 위력을 최종 경기가
Let's
뭔지를
just,
지금 엄청난 위력을
lower it in
보여주면
here.
예, 아무리 그 이게 뭐 전부 그 이바이트라
tad.
이런 데이터로 이루어진 이런 스타크래프트 게임이라고
Alright, that's probably
할지라도
good.
사람이 하는 경기 아닙니까? 그러면은 그 위력에 위협 당하게 돼 있어요. 위협 당하게 돼 있고 그러면
Okay.
이영호는 대충 합니다. 막 때려잡 부으면서 때려잡죠. 근데
그렇죠.
전태한테도 그렇게 하니까 이거는
원래 이영호 선수였던 스타일을 감안했다면 이게 탱크 그냥 힘에 끝났어야 했어요. 정말 그 끝났어야 했을 경기가 이영호
So this is the
선수의 경기를 하면서
Review of the
본인이
previous
느낀 거죠.
game,
이걸
which I think was
큰일
Flash
나겠다,
Baby.
이러다가 힘으로 때려.
Flash Baby. Don't flash any babies.
지금 뭐 노엘로도 후보 전태양이 뭐 어쩌고 저쩌고 이러고 있는데 노엘로도 지청까지 갔었던 게
There's Mr. Movie.
진영화 아닙니까? 네, 진영화는 지금 어떻게 보면
Let's skip forward to close to the game, I guess. Hey, Merker, what's going on?
대표적인 게 박정석이었습니다.
네.
박정석.
That's a very like awkward. It's like a good animation, but it's also a little bit awkward animation. It's like.
이영호 진영화. 진영화 선수는 참 신기합니다. 스타리그에서 할 때하고 다른 대회에서 할 때하고 이렇게 차이나는 거.
It's just like very a little bit mechanical, but then like it has a little bit of a like bounce to it, which makes it a little more natural. I don't know, I've been doing animations and stuff, so now. Oh, it's from like a game. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not trying to criticize it. I'm just like analyzing a little bit, I guess, because I've been doing animations, computer animations, semi-professionally. So I was just like looking at, oh, how did they do that? What was the? Hey, all right, let's go. We're gonna get the game. Is there a game here? Let's do the game. It's PvP. I'm gonna get this game going, and then I'm gonna go put some food in the toaster / microwave to eat, so that I can eat food while we're watching this. All right, movie is purple. We'll see if they change it or not. So pure is blue. 7. Movie is purple. 1. Sunk my battleship. Anyway, how you doing, Merker? Mercure? Mercure Senior? Is that what that means? I don't know what the SR means. It feels like your name should be from a different language, but I don't know what language it's from. Anyway, that being said, like I said, I'm gonna go throw some stuff in there to cook, to food, eat. Eat! I must eat!
일단은 뭐 양 선수 빌드가 어떤 식으로 갈릴지 서로가 또 같은 종족이고 앞마당을 또 빠르게 가져가려는 또 욕심도 또 생길 수 있고요. 그런 걸 노려서 뭐 기습적인 다크를 쓰든 아니면 뭐 게이트웨이를 확 늘려가지고 그냥 게이트웨이를 승부를 보든 양 선수의 어떤 준비된 빌드를 좀 봐야 될 것 같습니다.
네. 미리 맡아주셔서 그렇겠지.
이거는 커플만 안 치는 건 아니고요. 일찍 오시면 되죠.
네, 그거 뭐
부진하셔야 돼요.
그거 들고 계신 분은 바닥에 앉아 있었던 건가요? 아 그렇군요. 예. 아 땅바닥. 의자가 아니라 예.
한 의자에 두 분이 무릎에 앉으셨나 봐요. 네.
뭐 자기도 앉아 있으면서 뭐 이러면서
네.
관객석을 정확히 봤더니 의자가 아닙니다. 예. 예.
오히려 또 저렇게 봐도 또 재밌어요.
근데 이제 지금 이제 커플이 아닌데도 의자에 앉아 계신 분들이 많이 계신데. 예.
영화보다 진영호 선수의 경기 보는 게 더
그럼요.
스펙타클한 영화 나옵니다 정말.
뭐 어쩔 때는 뭐 슬픈 영화가 되기도 가끔 있긴 있지만. 예.
반전 영화 많죠.
네.
진영호 선수가.
네. 아마 미영광 원석준 PD 두 분이 그러실 것 같습니다. 앞에 전태양이.
매너파일럿.
네. 자, 일단 현재 들어가 시작했습니다. 박세영이에요.
근데 이거 일꾼이 3개까지.
쟤는
네.
나오신 겁니까?
일단
네.
비벼서 1부는 이제 빼내면 되긴 되는데.
보통 저렇게 하면
네.
그렇죠. 비벼서 빼내.
빼내더라도 1부의 미네랄은 돌아가서 캐야 된단 말이에요. 그리고 나오지도 못하고 있어요 지금. 예.
비비는 거 딜해야 되는데 비비는 것 자체가 지금 로스거든요.
그리고 취소를 시켰죠. 이렇게 되면은 저 박세현 선수가 어쨌든 심리적으로 진영호 선수를 상당히 좀 건드렸습니다.
예, 이득만 엄청 봤어요 지금 박세현.
오히려 역으로 당할까봐 질러 또 세워놨고요 박세현 선수가.
한 번 더. 저도 왔다 갔다 하면 신경 쓰여요. 자, 초반 신경전 뭐 이건 다 최초 준비해갖고 온 걸 거예요. 이렇게 흔들고
그렇죠,
자극 주고 도발하고
네.
이래야 됩니다.
어떻게 생각하면은 저 박세정 선수의 저 마인드가 좋네요. 그러니까 아니 어차피 질러 처음에 하나 생산돼 갖고 일꾼 쫓아다녀봤자 잡지도 못하거든요. 어차피 대부분의 경우에 그 상대 그 정찰 일꾼 조정하는 거 역시 프로게이머다라고 할 때는 대부분의 경우에 드래곤 나올 때까지 못 잡습니다. 그 질럿을 그냥 매너파일럿 안 당한 위치에 세워두고 드래곤 나온 다음에 쫓아내거나 잡거나 요 마인드 참 좋아 보이네요.
일단은 뭐 지금 빌드 상으로는 정찰 일꾼을 잡으면서 드래곤 사거리 업그레이드를 취소한다거나 이런 움직임 없이 지금 양 선수 똑같고요. 문제는 이제 로보틱스를 올리고 안전하게 이제 옵저버를 뽑고서 멀티를 가느냐, 아니면 이 상태에서 갔기 때문에 내가 좀 더 원게이트 상태에서 멀티하겠어. 오히려 지금 박세현 선수가 그런 양 선수 똑같네요. 그냥 멀티하겠네요.
Back for a moment
차이가 날 수도 있는데
while stuff microwaving.
대동소이합니다.
그럼요.
Checking in on the game.
그러니까 뭐 기습적인 올인을
Both Protoss is expanding.
양 선수 모두 운영해요 지금.
Won't see any early
특정 시점이 되면 그다음부터 아웃까지
shenanigans
시작할 거예요.
going on here.
지금 이 상태로는 거의 그냥 힘싸움 갈 모양인데요. 뭐 이후에 이제 하이템플러까지 추가되면 뭐 견제 플레이가 나올 수는 있겠지만은.
소스트라고 하면 촉 한번 쳐봅니다. 실드 먹게
도망가야죠.
Uh-oh.
이거는 박세현
Uh-oh.
선수가 손해 볼 수도 있어요.
Pure
좀 따라가서 잡았어야
getting a little bit
되는데
spooky
원래
there with his two
이게 여기서
dragoons.
무리한
He's trying to get free damage on the
뒤로 빼면서
zealot,
계속 얻어맞을 수 있거든요.
but he's outnumbered, so he can't really like go in too hard. So, ooh, Citadel.
많이 움직이지 말라 이렇게.
그렇죠.
이번
이거는
쫓아가네요.
저렇게 때려 실드만 깎는 게 아니라 지금 실드 다 깎고 체력까지 깎을 수 있기 때문에 진영호 선수가
갈립니다 지금. 지금 그 진영아 선수의 경우에는 템플러 쪽 테크트리를 타면서 뭐 상대가 또 해볼 수 있다는 생각 때문에
Alright,
템테크
more
타는 선수들
food prep
코디도 가잖아요.
while the DT
그리고
things happen.
박세정 선수도
Beer beat.
로보틱스 먼저
Wait, is he
갔어요.
getting robo? Okay, he's getting robo. He's probably gonna, yeah, he's gonna have observers. Well, is he go observer? He's gotta go observers, right? You go Nexus first, you gotta go observer, right?
첫 번째 경기 처음 싸웠을 때 2009년도 10월 달이든가 그때
Let's see.
약간 서로 이런 식으로 갈렸었고 그때는 박세정 선수가
Yeah, they're both
이겼었죠.
just powering up, man. Where's the robotic support bay? Uh-oh. Is he about to get Dark Templar? He could still build an obs right now. Observatory, but this is risky, man. No forge, no obs. Beer
다크를 일단 한번 찔러 보겠죠.
그리고 서로 의도는 몰라요 지금까지는요. 정찰이 안 됩니다.
지금쯤은 그래도 이제 옵저버토리 정도를 좀 지어야 가죠.
그러니까 타이밍을 진영 선수가 엇박자 다크를 생각을 잘한 게 옵저가 기본적으로 나오게 되면 상대 진영 쪽으로 보내기 마련이거든요. 그래서 상대의 태클을 확인하게 되고, 예, 그럴 때 이제 다크가 그 빈틈의 타이밍을 노릴 수 있을지.
그런데 뭐 옵저버 토리도 만들어졌고, 글쎄요. 오늘 모르고 있습니다만은 데뷔가 거의 됐습니다, 박세훈이요. 그냥 하던 대로 했는데 데뷔가 되는 분위기예요. 큰 실수만 없으면.
이제 문제는 저 다크가 이게 정말 시간을 아예 벌어주지 못하면 큰일 납니다. 왜냐하면 이 다크로 시간 벌어주면서 조합 자체가
The DTs are out.
사이닉 스톰이 개발돼야 이제 싸울 수 있는.
He's got like a line, almost like he wants to block a DT if it comes in. This is really interesting. He's waiting for a shuttle before he moves out.
다크야면 돈 썼구나. 맞고 바로 치는 거예요.
Maybe he's not gonna move out. Maybe his plan is to attack his own units with his Reaver to kill the DT. Oh, there's okay. He got observers. Okay, GG. Perfect timing, actually. Now he's gonna open the door. Enemy observer in play though. Is what he was hunting.
잡으려는 시도죠 지금. 근데 진영은 사실 옵저버 한 뽑았는데 지금은
Alright, BRB again.
바템스 갔으면 재미 많이 먹고 했는데 굉장한 해프닝이 벌어졌던 했어요.
싸움도 하기 전에 서로 좀 애매한 상황 갔어요 지금요. 왜 뺍니까? 들어갔으면 그냥 앉아서 돈 줍는 건데요.
어쨌든 여기서 이렇게 박세훈 선수가 시간을 허비하게 되면 물론 뭐 전투가 펼쳐진 것이 아니기 때문에 유불리를 따질 수는 없겠습니다만 하이템플러가 추가되는 시점 분명히 진영 선수가 빠르기 때문에 이게 스톰이 여부가 될 테고요. 스톰이 써진 다미가 막힐 가능성이 높습니다.
토스전 마지막 병기는 역시 템플러입니다. 그 다음은 아비타겠습니다만요. 자, 병력 가죠. 야, 이거 양방치기도 가능하고
소급이 됐어요. 소급이 됐어요.
해줬고,
자, 본진 수비까지 가능합니까? 병력들은 약간 뒤로 빠진 상태고요.
근데 여기서 저 셔틀이 소급이 됐다고 하더라도 의미 없이 이렇게 되면 큰일 납니다.
드라곤 4기 정도 배치되어 있거든요. 드라곤 4기에
와, 딱 걸렸어요 지금.
여기도 오면 또 맞아요, 또 맞아.
이건 이제 언덕 위쪽에서 가는 거다 보니까.
저거 뺏을 수 있죠, 저 셔틀?
글쎄요, 지금 뭐 다크아커 뽑자마자 설마 마인드 컨트롤 개발했을 것 같지는 않은데.
아마
그러니까 이게 지금 생각이
공식정 사상 가장 빠른 마인드 컨트롤
서로 이렇게 한 거니까. 그러니까 상대도 템플러를 쓴다는 생각으로 다크아콘으로 피드백을 쓰겠다는 거죠, 저거는.
아니요, 뭐 리버를 뭐 피드백으로 쓸 수도 있는 거고, 리버를 뺐을 수도 있는 거고.
아무튼 다크까지 무지하게 빨리 나왔어요.
아무튼
싸움하기 전에 나왔어요.
다카 템플러 처음에 가봤는데 옵저버 있는 거 감지하고 딱 뺀 다음에 지금부터는 다템 활약할 일 전혀 없다라고 생각하면서 바로 다카콘 만들어 둔 것 같고요. 그리고 메일스트롬을 개발을 하더라도 상대 질럿한테 통하니까 템플러나. 근데 아마도 피드백 내지는 마인드 컨트롤 둘 중에 하나일 겁니다. 피드백에
Alright, I'm back. I have some food. Look at this burger. It was a frozen veggie burger. The damn thing fell apart when I touched it. So now it's like a stack of burger mush on top of the bun. We'll see how this goes. We will see how this goes. That's a couple of Reavers. Burger mush. We're at 1499 followers. Should we just get one more? We'll be at that 1500 mark. Nice round, even number. Which, for some reason, even numbers don't mean anything, really, but they get some dopamine for people, I guess. Like, oh, it's an even number! One time I celebrated Happy New Year on like July 17th, and I'm like, it's been an entire year since the last July 17th. Happy New Year! So why does January 1st matter necessarily? Ooh, 2 shuttles.
캐논도 있긴
기본 수비
있는데,
되게
It is exactly as close as you can get
그가
without actually hitting 1500. Sure.
반대 보여요. 근데 하나.
근데 이게
그 정면 뚫어버립니다.
진영 선수 지금 박근러시를 갈 수밖에 없어요.
Very, very close.
혹시 쑥대 맞대요.
Oh, that was a big hit.
지금 가지고 있는 유닛으로 앞마당을 최선 날려야 되거든요.
But he doesn't have his reavers here to defend because he's attacking with them.
어차피 지금 본진은 진영 선수.
Why is there a dark Archon?
본대 날아갈 수밖에 없거든요.
Wait, he got the still have DTs?
막으면 이 경기 잡을 가능성이 높습니다.
자, 그런데 제 3벌 깨고 있으면
What is this insanity?
깨는 것도 안 돼요.
이 한 방으로 경기가 끝날 것 같지는 않거든요.
네.
What is this insanity?
야, 박세죠.
I almost want to go back. I'm gonna go back like, hold on. Right before this happens. I'm sorry. I kind of want to watch all this insanity again because he's okay. So he drops in the main, 2 reavers and 4 DTs. It looks like. He's got 2 cannons, but the reavers take care of the dragoons. So it's just the cannons. The DTs take care of the cannons. He pops a million probes. So now at this point, like, Pure just needs to defend this because he's done so much damage now. Oh, there's a reaver back in the main too. The DTs are just chopping the main nexus down. Be a hot summer night. Wouldn't that be nice though? Well, I guess maybe not night hot, but like if it was warm, it'd be nicer. Think of all the people freezing their asses off in Times Square. It's freaking 0 degrees in New York or whatever. Just watch the ball drop. Imagine if you could be out celebrating letting off fireworks outdoors. Oh, he got that scarab. 17 kill Reaver. 19 kill Reaver. Hello, Hano Offen, welcome. Welcome back. He mind controlled the shuttle. That's what that was for. He straight up mind controlled the shuttle with the Reaver in it. He's like, you thought you had 19 kills, Reaver? No, I have a 19 kill Reaver. That's hilarious. That's really awesome. Oh, he's gonna unpower the gateways. Low key though. He's just gonna throw it away? Oh my gosh. Movie, come on, man. Yeah, I thought that Scarab was gonna die, and it's like, nope. He unpowered the gateway with his DTs. Movie is just falling apart, man. I don't know why he hasn't dealt with these DTs. He's just ignoring these DTs killing all of his stuff. We just need to get one observer up there and deal with them. This is a very weird burger. Alright, well that was game 1. This is a best of 3. See what happens in game 2. But you know, these games are played a week apart. So like that would have really tilted Movie to have all those things go badly. He was falling apart there, but he's actually had a week to get himself together. And now they switch colors. Movie is now blue in the 1 o'clock position. And Pure is orange, I guess.
다카콘을 생산하면서 좀 패배하긴 했었는데 오늘은 또 어떤 전략을 준비했을지.
011? Sure, we'll call it that.
네, 뭐 진영아 선수는
What was the last map called?
다카콘이 굉장히 그
Um,
많았는데 그 한타 싸움에서 예, 박시정 선수가 셔틀을 안 쓰니까
Match point.
그게 약간 좀 당황스러웠다.
Match point.
네.
자, 박정 선수
Which is kind of funny because it was not match point. The map was match point, but it wasn't. Oh god, Chatcraft is bugged again. Why is it showing the win totals?
보겠습니다. 이력세 대한민국 스타리그 2010 그 이력세 그냥 포함되면 모든 게임 다 할 수 있어요. 지금요. 다 합격입니다. 자, 그런 고비 그런데 진영을 잡아야 돼. 지난해 주름도 잡아야 돼. 그만큼 어려운 겁니다. 자, 정찰 비슷한
It's haunted.
시점에 움직이고 있어요.
기본적으로 뭐 또 세로 방향으로 보내고 있고요.
Is that how you spell it?
못 참을 정도예요.
가까이서 보셔야 돼요.
네.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, like, this is Fighting Spirit.
방송이라.
This is 2010, and this is Fighting Spirit that they're playing on. Right? So,
20년 만에 처음 듣는 것 같아요.
some maps come and go. One of the ASL maps is Archonoid, which was a map in, like, 2007. And they brought it back
어려우실 거예요. 네.
대각선 정찰을 갔는데 프로를 만났기 때문에 굳이 가지
for ASL. So,
바로 이제 보통 통상적으로
it's interesting how that happens.
세로 방향으로 이제 정찰을 보내다 보니까 박지현 선수가 잘 캐치를 했네요.
그러나 뭐 진영아 선수는 뭐 평범한 방향으로 갔었기 때문에
I didn't really watch much ASL Season 9. I didn't really start watching ASL until
자, 박선영 먼저 상대편에 본진적
halfway through 2021, I guess.
그럼 뭐 드래곤 나와도 공돌일 때까지 오래 탈 수 있습니다.
네,
뭐
그러니까 어느
이렇게
정도의 탱크를 많이 확인할 수가 있게 되죠.
예, 또 매너 파일럿 조심해야죠. 매너 파일럿. 그래서
Neo Archonoid. Well, I mean, they probably just based it off of Neo. They,
박선영이 초반에
I don't know about that actually, but I mean, like, I don't think that the Archonoid they're using in ASL is very different.
그럼요. 네, 울산에만
In fact, actually, I mean, Neo Archonoid there was an Archonoid, and then there was a Neo Archonoid in 2007,
이게 진영원 선수가 답답하거든요.
where they made some changes. They might just be using the same thing, or maybe they made little tweaks.
큰 영향을 줍니다. 들어가 봐야 되는데 자신은 보여주고 있거든요.
톡톡 치고 비벼서
But it's probably almost the same map.
예, 올라가도 전태양 안 만나니까 걱정 말고 올라가세요, 박세정
It's so funny. This is 2010, and he's got like a little phone and
어깨를 더 무거워요. 살아도 올라가면요.
drawing some writing on it. The phone's just got bigger and bigger from there.
사업을 돌려야 되고.
진영아 선수 이거 어쩔 수 없이 하는 건데
그럼 그것을 뭐 박선영은
박세정도 따라가네요.
I got my first ever smartphone when I was in Korea in 20.
혹시 다크 아니야? 뭐 이런 어떤 그
네.
불안함을 가질 수 있는 거죠.
10 or 2011.
따라가는지 아니면 딴길 가는지 어떻게 합니까? 그게 문제예요.
Must have been 2011.
그럼부터 성찰병 일단 그 살아서 보냈습니다. 볼 것 다 보고 귀환해서 미네랄 득해요. 박선영 보내죠.
잠시 더 상대방 진영을 들여다보는 게 중요하다고 생각할 수도 있긴 있겠습니다만 뭐 드래곤 나오면 곧 죽으니까 일꾼 한기 살려갖고 돌아오는
좀
거고요.
난이네 또 난이나요?
예, 빌드가 엇갈리고 있네요. 사업 다크네요. 사거리 업그레이드를 치고. 똑같이.
이거 같이 죽겠는.
Oh, is the audio off?
그럼
이게 원래
드래곤은 공을
Is the audio on this VOD off? I hear like Dragoon sounds firing when they're not actually firing on screen.
그래도 살리는 게 낫겠죠. 양쪽 생각이 좀 비슷했던
I might try and reload it.
아 여기서 진영아 들어가.
Yeah, the audio is definitely off.
드래곤이 하나 돌아서
이거 점점이 정말 크거든요.
3 나왔어요. 아 이제 무릎뼈가 풀렸습니다.
Oh, you don't hear that?
아니 사실은 초반에 박세정 선수가 어떤 이 정찰 운도 따랐었고 좀 더 유리하게 출발했었다면 지금 그 상호가 갖고 있는
Like I just heard the probe die.
진영원 선수가
Watch.
어떤 이 정찰 운도 따랐었고 좀 더 유리하게
I'll say when I hear the probe die.
지금
Dead.
그 상호가 갖고 있는 정보는
So then for me, the probe died, and then like a second later, he got killed.
가장 브랜드류를 갖고 있는 거죠.
그러니까 지금 이 상태에서는 박현 선수가 빌드상 우위를 점하려면요.
Another Templar Archives rush for movie.
만약에 이게 멀티의 선택이라면 문제가 좀 심각해질 수 있거든요. 왜냐하면
Hey, Hano. Yeah, sure.
5시.
No problem at all. So right now the Broodboar scene is pretty strong. It's definitely not as strong as it used to be back in the day, like, you know, 10 years ago or 15 years ago. But there's still one big Korean tournament called ASL, that's what we've been talking about, Afrika Star League. AFREECA. And Africa is like Twitch of Korea. It's like a streaming platform. And so they run some tournaments and stuff. So Africa Star League, it's only once a year, but there's still some pretty big talent there. A lot of the old school big names are still playing. Bisu and Light, for example, are in this ASL. But then there's some new players as well. So that's the Korean scene, and then most of the Koreans play in like little sponsored matches between each other, not in tournaments, or they have these like other little team leagues that they've organized together and stuff like that. So in Korea, there's a pretty strong community of streamers. They're all streamers now, first. And they make their money off of streaming, and then they play in some of these tournaments as well. And the tournaments are kind of ways to generate content for other streams and stuff. So it's smaller, but solid, you know, in Korea. And then outside of Korea, there's BSL, Bombastic Star League. Is kind of the major tournament for non-Koreans. And that's got some pretty good competition as well. Again, just like the old days, the non-Koreans can't really compete with the Koreans. But amongst the non-Koreans, there's some competition between each other. So, yeah, so there's some solid competition there. There's some other, yeah, like Gypsy, whose emote that is, as one of the high-level players that plays in the BSL and stuff. And then there's other little tournaments as well. There's a lot of little community things that are not like high-level players, but they're still. What is that? Lyrac Shake. Munkety Shake. I was like, oh, it's the same one but shaking. So there's a lot of like little sort of fun community tournaments and stuff that go on as well. So there's still a lot of people playing. Still a lot of people playing. And Battle.net has its own ladder now, so that people could just go on there and try and rank up without having to do anything too fancy to get on another server or whatever. Yeah, so that's, I don't know if that answers your question, Hana. Yeah, you should check out ASL then. Bisu's still playing, and he's still extremely good. Oh, here we go. Movie's coming in. That Reaver could do some serious oh, he's gonna try and... Oh, he used the shield battery to repair the Reaver. There's too many. Is there too many? No, I think he's gonna hold this. I think Pure holds this. Yeah, with the shield battery and the extra Reaver coming down the ramp. Yeah, man, it's still being played, still tournaments. If you want to watch the Africa Star League, you can actually go to Africa TV on YouTube, and Tasteless and Artosis, Tastosis, they do recorded casts of all the tournament games for ASL. They usually happen a few days afterwards, but I usually wait for their cast to come out to watch the games. And those of you in the Twitch chat, let me know if I'm missing anything. Trying to describe the current state of the Brood War. Of the Brood Wars.
위험한 고비를 넘겼어요. 리버로부터 이제 막히는 순간. 아니 이렇게 게임 싸움을 박진영이 태어나고 스타리가 이번에 못 올라갔으면 은퇴하려고 그러지 않습니까? 이게 얼마나 큰 손실인데 이렇게 잘하는 선수가요.
예, 참 정말 이 경기 전에 제가 말씀드렸던 김양주가.
So I just got a text from a friend I haven't seen in a while.
박세정이라는 거죠. 예.
거기에다가 지금 박세정 선수가 뭐 다크가 들어가서 활약해주면 좋지만 현재 단계에서 추가 멀티만 안 줘도 이렇게 들어가서 프로만 차단시키고. 다크가 내가 센터에 있다. 압박만 줘도 부담을 느끼는 거예요.
아, 이거 정말 이러다가 정말 경기
끝날 때까지
박스 멀티도 모르고 갈 수도 있어요. 이런 식으로.
Another text though. I got a date tonight, guys. I just found out. So I was doing a little coordinating with her. That'll be fun. Oh yeah, 100%. They're making all of their money from streaming for sure. And of course, some of them have retired from the tournament scene, and they're still full-time. Like Stork, he said he's not going to do ASL anymore. Not seriously, but he still streams, and he probably makes a significant amount of money from that.
오히려 가장 가까이 있는 건 박세정의 닥터플로예요. 예.
자 그러면 진영아 5시를 어차피 모르는
Hello, Dead Infested.
여기 한번 발길 가려고
So friendly, saying hello to everybody. How are you doing?
진영아 선수가 이 불리한 상황에서 이것을 뒤집는 뭐 하나의 방법이랄까요? 이거는 큰 한타 싸움을 벌린 다음에 전투에서 대승을 거두는 컨트롤 싸움에서 말이죠.
그리고
그러니까
박정도 치는
리버 조기를 태운 셔틀을 갖다가 요격시킨다든지 이런 거밖에 없습니다.
지금 이 상태에서는 박세현 선수가 자원력을 앞세워서 셔틀 소급해가지고 견제 플레이 해도 돼요. 프로브 사냥이라든가 이런 견제 플레이 해줘도 되고 하이템플러가 지금 질럿 발업을 기다렸던 거거든요.
아니 한쪽은 리버 한쪽은 하이템플러도 아니고 앞서고 있는 박세현 리버
Spacing out? Hey man, that's what Twitch is for.
확장도 많고요.
네, 근데 센터 쪽에
You tune into some Twitch, and then you don't have to pay attention. You can space out and watch some game stuff going on, or whatever you want to watch. All right. Archanoid and Neo Archanoid were the same,
더 모아서 싸워주는 것도 괜찮고요.
and Neo Archanoid and ASL is 2v.2.2. So yeah, it's probably they took the original map, Neo Archanoid, and made some like little tweaks. Yeah, these guys, the last game was wild too, man. This matchup has been kind of crazy. Lots of stuff going on back and forth. DTs all over the map and some big skirmishes. I haven't been paying too much attention, so I don't think we've had any huge like Reaver hits like we did last game. Hell, Dead Infested. Sometimes I'm streaming and I space out. Just gonna try and get that cannon and like harass those probes, I guess. Yeah, he got the cannon, so now you can just get free kills on these probes. That's interesting. Oh, cause look at this. I didn't realize movie expanded cross positions. He did like a sneaky expand to the bottom right. It just hit me that he expanded to like a really crazy spot. Probably hoping it wouldn't get detected. Oh, this is a battle. Reavers are gonna get roasted though. They're kind of out in front. Wait, no, maybe not. It's hard to tell whose units are whose. Which units are whose. I think Movie, the blue one, just has a better position though. He got rid of the Reavers. More Zealots coming in though. He's got a micro back maybe. He's not microing back. His own Zealot was blocking his Dragoons from getting away from the enemy Zealots. One Zealot of his killed like 2 of his Dragoons by making it so that 8 of the enemy Zealots could reach them. Oopsie doopsie. Oopsie daisies. How is this base still alive down here? Oh, that's right. He sent in like a DT or something to deal with it earlier. Yeah, there's the DT. Okay. DT protecting the cannons, protecting the probes.
지금 센터 힘싸움에서 진영 선수가 압도한 승리가 아니었거든요.
지금 박세현 입장에서는 옛다 9시 3시에 먹어라 할 수 있습니다. 그거 먹어봤자 뭐 하겠습니까? 3시에 먹어야 된다니까요.
여기서 진영아 선수가 전 병력을 5시로 보내갖고 5시를 접수하는 순간 박세정 선수는 앞마당 3시 때리면 되는 거거든요.
그럼요. 옵션이 훨씬 많습니다, 박세정.
그렇기 때문에 지금 전병력을 5시에 투입을 못 시키는 건데 아마 5시가 밀릴만한 어떤 병력이 보내진다면 박세현 선수 뒤도 안 돌아보고 역공을 갈 겁니다.
박세정 병력 집중만 주세요. 박세정 수비할 필요 없거든요.
지금 박세정의 공세를 막아내면서 5시를 밀만한 정도의 병력만이 가서 5시를 민다면 다시 경기는 오리고리가 될 수가 있는 거예요.
싸워야죠.
Because I've casted some games on the old Neo Archanoid recently. And I've seen a couple games on the new Neo Archanoid, and there's definitely no like obvious differences in the map. All the core components of the map are the same, so I'd be surprised if I heard they changed anything significant. Oh, Templar's running away.
하이템플러만 중대하고 그냥 하나 벌써 죽었고요.
One got picked off.
아, 이렇게 똘똘
He's really at least get a storm off before you die.
못 써요. 진영하는 적발감은 창전되지 않았습니다.
Pure is just like he's got more stuff and he smells blood in the water and he's going for it, man. He's just chasing his army around in circles around the map right now with a bigger army.
어차피 지금 5시도 지킬 수가 있는 상황이거든요.
유닛 카운트 50 차이 납니다. 50.
He keeps kind of slowing his pace because he'll storm Movie's army and then like Movie will be walking away and he'll like stop so he doesn't walk into his own storms. And Movie's doing a good job of distracting, I guess. Or wait, did he lose his army now? Looks like some of it got caught. Nah, he's just gonna... Is he just gonna GG after this? He's got such a small army. Oh, I just saw the supply. He's got 70, 80 lower supply. That's not good. There's the GG. So Pure advances to the quarterfinals. Looks happy about that. Although in the quarterfinals he has to face Flash, I think, so see if he's happy about that one. All right, next quarterfinal we got a ZVZ. I mean, sorry, round 16. Zero versus Effort. This will be interesting. Two of the best Zergs to ever play the game. And two... Well, Effort is actually one of the best Zerg versus Zerg players ever. Probably second only to Jadong. Yeah, maybe third. I don't know who else would be up there. Zero is like top 4 ZVZs ever though. So this is a really high level ZVZ matchup here. This could go either way. I hate to say it because I love Zero, but Effort probably has the edge though. Alright, so Zero's white.
네, 경기 시작됐습니다. 먼저 김정우 선수의 진영에 이것입니다. 노란색 저구고요. 자, 맵은 그레이트 베리어 리프.
근데 그 그레이트 베리어 리프에서는 김명훈 선수가
Doing positions because someone said they were colorblind and they couldn't tell. And they just changed the colors anyway, I think. Oh, you just gotta show me up and say that Zero's at 4 o'clock instead of 3, huh? Okay, I see how it is. I'm still hungry. I might have a protein bar. Alright, well this game heats up. Just give me 30 seconds. I'm gonna grab a protein bar. BRB.
아, 그래도 일단 김정우 선수의 오버로드 출발 방향, 서로 빨리 보고서 맞춰가서 플레이를 할 수 있다는 부분에서 김정우 선수가 상당히 유리하게 플레이할 수 있고요.
아, 그럼요. 자, 서로 의식은 못할 수 있겠습니다만 김정우 시작 좋습니다.
12. 예? 앞마당 내려가는 것 같죠? 지금 저 김명호는 예.
네, 근데 뭐 김정우 선수가 구드론 플레이가 아니기 때문에
12풀이었던 것 같고요, 김정우도.
네, 그러니까 최대한 김정우 선수는 어쨌든 뭐 12풀을 선택한다는 것 자체가 안전하게 운영을 하겠다는 거기 때문에, 근데 보통 이런 빌드에 상대적으로 12한 마당에 유리한 빌드라고 얘기를 하거든요.
그렇죠. 보통의 경우는 그렇죠.
물론 그런데 첫 저글링 오고 싸워봐야 합니다. 기본 가위바위보상 그렇다는 말씀이고요.
네, 그러니까 뭐 구드론을 배제를 하고 김명훈 선수가 과감한 배짱을 지금 부린 거죠.
아, 저희
눈이 시뻘겋게 될 텐데.
눈이 죽이는데 그래 지금 빠진 줄.
눈 안 감고 지켜보고 계시나 봅니다. 네. 아직
예.
저 아직 마운드 안 됐어요.
미중년이라 그러면 보통들은 이제 보통 칭찬하는 말인데 아직 30대 미중년 소리 들으면 그 유쾌하지가 않죠. 예. 미보다는 중년에 꽂힙니다.
네.
Back.
여기까지는 아닙니다. 여기까지는 않습니다.
네.
감사합니다. 아무튼.
I was also checking the calories on the burger that I had,
야, 저게 인증샷 날려드리는 건가요 지금?
so I can write these down here.
확실히 빠른 오버로드 정찰 효과를 좀 보네요. 그러니까
네.
보니까 12한마당임을 캐치를 하고 나서 저글링 러시가 별로 의미 없다라고 판단해서 저글링에 완전 올인했다기보다는요. 이걸로 드론을 잡아주면 좋긴 하지만은 오히려 지금 뭐 드론을 한 개 더 충원하면서 레벨을 빨리 올렸거든요.
저 두 개 빼돌린 거를 지금 김명호 선수가
I got some more water as well.
흔들어야죠.
What is that emote?
잘 숨기고는 있는데
It's like a Pepe frog.
잡고 하나 잡고 드론 하나
Oh, it's
줬어요.
loading into a bunker, I think. Okay, interesting.
드론 하나만 잡고 저렇게 저글링 다 죽은 거는
근데 이게 조심.
Alright, what I miss? Who's winning?
짓고서 아예 뮤탈리스크로 갈 생각이랑 김정호 선수는 성큰 짓고 저글링 뽑아야 됩니다.
I don't like the positions as much. I like the colors better when I'm just trying to quick reference, because now I have to like look at the number, look at the spot, look at the color, and then coordinate with my brain. It's an extra step for me.
저거는 드론 하나 딱 잡고 사저글링 뭐 이렇게 모두 제압당하고 그러면은 꼭 득이라고 볼 수.
Zerg is winning?
위기가 한번 있기 때문에 위기가 한번 있기 때문에 상대는 드론
Debatable.
나는 저글링 눌러야 되고 성큰 지어야 되고.
It's debatable.
꼭뭐 득이라고만 볼 건 없어요.
Well, welcome, Renegasi.
어차피 저글링 승부수가 아니었기 때문에 바로
Hey!
성큰으로 대비가 있다는 생각이지만
Renegasi just became the 1500th follower of the channel. Whee!
모여서 가면 뚫릴 가능성이 굉장히 높아요.
We hit 1500, boys. Should I have some confetti somewhere. I could do confetti.
위기입니다.
막기만 하면 됩니다. 김정은 씨, 막았어요.
굉장히 좋은.
Where's my confetti?
아직 이제 발업은 안 됐으니까 나가지 않는 게 좋고요, 김정은 선수.
자, 그럼 김정은 선수 게스트 많이 추천했습니다.
Alright, ready? Here we go.
500개 모아놨어요.
근데 지금
1500 followers! Hooray! Wait, where'd it go? Hello? Confetti?
디펜스가 좋았거든요, 김정은 쪽에서요.
It won't let me add it. OBS is like, no, we're not gonna let you add the confetti.
제차
Damn it.
김정호 선수가 스파이가 완성될
Let's try this one more time. Let's try a different way of doing this.
뽑을 수 있단 말이죠. 그 타이밍을 한번 노리겠다는 거죠, 지금.
저거는 추가적 더 모았고요.
Oh wait, I already have it. Here we go.
찍은 것 같아요, 지금.
Yay! 1500 followers!
왜냐면 어차피 지금 이 저글링을 이렇게까지 뽑은 만큼 굉장히 가난하단 말이죠.
저거 안 쓰면 어떡하지?
Arbitrary number.
지금 안 쓸 겁니까? 다시 병력 모아서.
Zerg is not winning. You are winning. Running SC. I don't know what you win. Coming in with the zealot as well. Good use of your minerals.
그러니까 확실히 좀 무리수를 두기가 힘들다라고 이제 김정우 선수가 판단했던 것 같은데 뭐 이렇게 되면 김정우 선수 나쁠 게 없죠.
이거 김정우 선수가 앞서 나가는 거죠, 확실히.
공격해야 될 타이밍에 지금 제 역할을 못했거든요, 김정우의.
Confetti.
거기에다가 이 저글링 아끼는
I also got fireworks and some other stuff.
저글링 발업에 투자를 안 한 만큼 공중 유닛을 김정우 선수가 앞서 나갈 수 있거든요.
Right.
지금
It's okay.
저글링 때리고 있을 때 갖고 먼저
So-
치면서 싸움 시작했으면 김정우 선수가 많이 유리한 거였는데.
I have no idea who's winning. Even supply. Even bases.
두 번째 계속 돌아가고요.
이러면은 어쨌거나 뭐 수비를 위해서
Supply isn't necessarily a great indicator of like how they're doing, because you know, 2 supply of lings is much different than 2 supply of mutas.
병력 모으고.
But they appear to have about the same amount of lings and mutas.
이런 그 전술적인 플레이 하기에는 김명훈 선수가 이제 위치적으로 약간 유리하거든요.
On here,
지금은 어쨌든 공중전
Zero's on the right side
때문에 김정우
of this
선수가 뭐
counter,
바로까지
if it matters.
투자하는 여력보다는 한 기라도 이제 뮤탈리스크를 확보하는 쪽으로 이제 가는 것 같고.
Zero, I love watching Zero games with long ZVZs, because
자, 쉽게 못 들어갑니다, 서로요.
he'll actually do cool stuff like build static D and turn into a macro game.
한두 개 찍어 잡고 빠지고 이런 플레이를 하면서 손해를 안 보고 이러면은 살살
Hello, Redmond.
그 김정우 선수가 나 보이는데 예.
단독 작전.
예, 오버로드 때리는 건 아니죠. 예. 깊숙이 벽에 붙어 들어갔고 드론 하나.
You won the guest commentary? What does that even mean?
타겟 임명됐거든요. 스쿼드 운영이 지금 스쿼드 운영이요.
야, 지금 컨트롤
Good job picking up the Scourge.
오, 김정우 스쿼드 지금 갑자기 많이 왔어요. 뺍니다.
Like you want to do a commentary or something?
자, 이영환과 하루에 뭐 4번 경기하면서 적어도 많이 경기를 올려놨고.
I'm actually planning on
저우리가 함께 동반 진출 심정호.
planning on doing a special stream later this month where I was gonna have regulars come on and do be part of the show.
자, 스쿼드 게임을 달아놓고 뒷동산패 안 됩니다. 김정호 뒷동산패 안 돼요.
아, 근데 이거 저글링을 다 소모를 했기 때문에 결국 저글링을 소모한 만큼 이 뮤탈리스크로 유리함을 가져가야 됩니다. 왜냐하면 이 상태에서 별로 효과를 거두지 못했고 김명호 선수는 저글링이 다 살아남아 있거든요. 제차 저글링 성살이 김명호 선수 안 되기 때문에 결국 이거 막히고 뮤탈리스크로도 뭔가 효과.
Alright, we got some Marines, we got a Zealot, we got a couple Zerglings. We got a nice cute little Chatcraft building up now.
정말 스쿼지 잡아주는 컨트롤은 서로 간의 대박이고. 예.
I'm having a good day today. I went to the library today. I got a library card. I found out that my library does like 3D printing and like will check out like musical instruments and crap. It's kind of cool. I got oh, big Scourge hits. Zero's not happy about that. I got a text from this lady I've been dating a bit that she wants to have dinner tonight. So that's nice. I got some okay sleep. Probably not enough sleep, but I got some sleep. Oh, damn, Redmond. That sucks. That sucks. Well, at least you figured it out before. Well, maybe before. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't before. Before something poopy happened. Started spraying sewage in your yard or something like that. I had a drain pipe that I never found out for sure, but I think it was busted. My apartment in Korea, actually. Zero's like, that's the GG face. Nothing some old school Brood War can't fix. There you go. Alright, so again, best of 3. This is game 1, and then they play the next game the following week. So Zero's got another week to prepare. Not get too discouraged or anything like that. And get back into it. Alright, so effort is brown, I think.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Zero is blue. Uh-oh. Getting supply blocked. Getting supply blocked. Oh, let me refund your Marines so you can build a depot with that money instead. There we go. Welcome, Ulfrahaha. There you go, there's the depot. They're talking about Jadong. Oh, I guess they're both brown and blue start with a B, don't they? So I gotta clarify a little bit. Depot didn't make! Oh, they brought their doggy to the Starcraft game! That's so cute! Well, suddenly, the Terran are looking pretty strong.
야, 가장 맛있는 라면.
But there's a lot of room for Zerglings now.
향기가 여기까지 풍겨옵니다. 한번 먼저 가져가고 있고요. 이쪽은 김정은 진영이고요.
네.
마찬가지 비슷합니다.
지난주의 경기에서 사실 빌드에 또 출발에 있어서 김명훈 선수가 좋았죠. 12 안마다. 김정훈 선수는 12풀 안마다. 근데 저그 대 저그의 또 변수가 먼저 서치를 하느냐. 오버로드 서치가 김정훈 선수가 좋았단 말이에요. 근데
Cool first?
이 맵은 2인용이기 때문에
No, wait, did it already hatch?
서로 똑같은 어떤 상황에서 경기를 펼치는 거예요.
이제 김명훈은 이제
I didn't see.
타이밍 자체는 비슷하긴 했습니다만 어떤 그
I think it was 12 hatch, 11 pool.
자원을 얼마큼 잘 썼느냐의 차이에 따라서
Yeah, 12 hatch, 11 pool, 10 gas. Is what it looked like for 0. Effort did the same thing, I think? Looked similar? Wait, he's got... Yeah. I don't know. They just said... The Korean casters just said Kaibaibo, which is the Korean version of rock, paper, scissors. So they must be talking about how their builds match up against each other. CVZ was... It still somewhat is considered a rock, paper, scissors game. But players like these, like Zero, and Effort, and Jadong, they were able to change... They were able to change it from a rock, paper, scissors. They were able to, you know, Jadong could throw a rock, and if you threw paper, he would just like smash through the paper because he was just like, I don't care. Too good. Which is good. I really like that because it shows that it's not just rock, paper, scissors, that it can have an effect, your builds can have an effect on each other, but it's like, there's more to it than that, it's more complex. It has to be. I don't even know how it's more complex necessarily, but it has to be. Jadong just had that understanding of it. And the skill to pull it off, you know? Probably has something to do with choices as far as like, you know, if you get outplayed in your build, you're gonna make a different choice on what you're gonna build. You know, oh well, I'll build more drones then to catch up or something like that. Jadong's win percentage was from being the most effective at capitalizing on build order advantages. Oh, interesting. It was still rock, paper, scissors, he was just better at... So instead of being better at turning around his disadvantage, he just never lost when he threw rock and they threw scissors. The thing is, though, is I feel like there's gotta be more to it than that, because there was one point where he had like an 87% win rate in ZVZ or something like that. Like rock, paper, scissors, there's gotta be more to it, because rock, paper, scissors is just like... Ooh, did he get a drone? I don't know if he did. Like, no matter how good you are at capitalizing on your advantages, you're only going to get that advantage half the time, approximately. Oh no, Effort just has too many lings. So ZVZ, exactly, Nimbona. So you're only gonna get an inherent build order advantage in ZVZ half the time, approximately. So that only, you know, it can't. And maybe. Well, let's say. Well, I guess half the time. Well, let's see. Because actually, a significant amount of time, it's gonna be equal. There's gonna be no build order advantage. So let's put it in thirds. Let's say a third of the time he has a build order advantage and he wins. A third of the time they're even and he wins. But there's still a significant percentage then, so that's 66, so that's still 20% of his games, approximately, that he has a losing build order and still wins the game. And that's a lot. That means that there's at least something more to it. I think.
이상하게 그 경기에서
Oh my
어쩌다
god,
I like
it's the
ZVZ. What do you
ZVZ.
think of ZVZ? Z is my favorite race. I love Z. I was 4 when I started to play Z, and then I knew that from then on ZVZ would be my best matchup. With so many
I have a
Z
feeling I've read
I
this
became
before.
8 Bull 9 gas. Fast layer. I win ZVZ. ZVZVZ.
드론 동원돼서 싸움을 해줄 때 드론 자체를 많이 잃지는 않았어요 김명훈 선수가. 예.
자, 유닛 카운터 잠시 오버로드 붉은색 만들었습니다. 김명훈. 이러면 다
Nah, I'm just imagining it. Nambona, thank you for that original story.
꼼짝없이 치는 거였는데.
I thought I'd heard it before, but I
뭔가 김명훈 선수가 이때
must be wrong. That seems like an original story that you're telling. I'm so happy for you to share
조금 더 시간 지나면
your history of ZVZ
김명훈 어떻게 하면 시간을 좀 보냅니까?
since you were 4 years old. It's touching anecdote.
지금 날이 감이 살아 있기는 합니다. 예. 김정우
Thank you for the 100 bits, Nambona. Appreciate it.
공격적으로 이제 플레이를 할 줄.
오버로드 찍어내고
Appreciate the support.
숨통이 좀 트였죠. 그러다 보니까 김정우 선수가 유닛 제거에 돌입했고요.
그럼요.
결국 뭐 이 정도 상황이라면 다시 한번 어떤 그 스콜지의 활약력을
Imagine if you
컨트롤 이제 컨트롤 승부예요.
took someone's recipe for how to make pasta
준비합니다. 김명훈.
and you used it. Would that make you like a copy pasta IRL, or would it make you a? Or what if someone had a way of copying copy pastas, and you copied their way of doing it? Would that make you a copy pasta? It was this unbanned session thing? That's interesting.
지금 현재 어떤 전투 상황에서 이거 저그전의 역전.
Dude, Devourers and ZVZ is so fun. I just love late game ZVZ, like ultra late game ZVZ. I love it when you get to hive tech ZVZ of any kind. You know, when you got Defilers and Hydras and Lurkers and Devourers and... Did I say Defilers? I think I said Defilers. That's all, it's all just really cool stuff. And masses of Mutalisks often. It's only ever been a handful of those games, but they're amazing, fun to watch. And Zero is just way behind right now, isn't he? Yeah. Jadong versus Yellow. What's up, Blackman? How you doing? Yeah, I mean, the game didn't have a very high resolution, did it, back then? Before the remaster. Do you know, well, Dead Infested, you know about that one map, right? Have you heard of the Infested tournament? Holy World, that's the name, yeah. Oh, you've heard of the Infested tournament, okay. I thought you might have. Look at Effort, walking like a boss up the red carpet here to do his signing here. Alright, so Effort's going to the semifinals. Or the quarterfinals? What are we watching again? Oh, we've already watched... Oh, that's right, we started to watch this game. Cal versus 4GG, and then we stopped because my internet died last time. Alright, so we'll continue here. So this is the last, what is this? This is the finals, semifinals, quarterfinals. This is the quarterfinals. Quarterfinals. For GG, Forg versus Cal. Hey, well, if it isn't the one of the esteemed casters of the Infested tournament in our chat right now, it's Diggity SC. The original, oh, so is this post gonna be like super long and ridiculous.
박지수 선수의 팬분이시고요.
Interesting that Jaedong ended up with a 73% win rate total in his career. But there was a point where he had a really ridiculous win rate. Yeah, I'm not surprised that Effort had the second most. I'm surprised that Calm and Haiva were following them up though, 55%. It's not too much. Anyway, Choja was at the top of ZVZ games played. That's interesting. Still effective, but not as effective at overcoming a build order disadvantage. I don't know. Neutral Dark Archon tournament win? Wait, what? If it's neutral, what's the point? Oh, there's a Kappa, okay. Unless each team spawned with a Dark Archon with all the research, that would be kind of a fun UMS version to play. Because then, like, you could try and run immediately across the map and try and, like, capture one of their first drones, or you could save it, try and get one of their first... Oh, cap their overlord or something? That'd be interesting. Record from build order deficit, 64%. See, that shows that you can do something about a build order deficit. 92% from a build order advantage. That's amazing. It's crazy. Even yeah, I mean, even 64% from a build order deficit is ridiculous. Most people can't get 64% win rate in any matchup at the pro level. Like, imagine if I said, oh wow, this player has a 64% win rate in PvT. That's really freaking good. Jaedong has a matchup win rate of 64% when he's losing, like when he's got a disadvantage. It's like, oh yeah, I've got a 64% win rate in TVP when I kill one of my first 4 SCVs to flex on people. You'd end up having some interesting things with the mind controls, because then, like, you could mind control their overlord and they would mind control yours and just swap. You could try it. Oh, there'd be jousting where you try and, like, mind control their Dark Archon before they could get yours. Yeah, I think short version is Jaedong was an actual ZVZ god. Actual legend. Although his nickname was Legend Killer, wasn't it? Before he became a legend himself. Sounded kind of brilliant. Is there anyone whose name has to do with Dark Archons that could pull it off? Flash was in a slump and lost 6 games out of 20. Exactly. Yeah, I've always called it JVZ because it was just such a different matchup for him. Has there ever been I think I've only ever seen maybe one game ever where there was both players with mind control trying to snag each other's, but that's at a pro level. You know, I'm sure there have been other ridiculous meme games at lower levels. All right, we got a shuttle coming in here. I forgot. I don't know what's in it. I haven't been paying attention. Shuttle's leaving now. Need a pro to name themselves. Ulrizaj? I don't understand. You get mind control workers in FFA. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's true. I guess you're right. Like in big FFA games or whatever, or fastest map ever, you're gonna have more likely. I was thinking in terms of like pro play, 1v1s. Ooh, nice little scarab shot. Yeah, sometimes if you can pull it off, the memes are actually really useful. Oh, he just snuck some DTs in. The shuttle dies, but the DTs are in. It's too late. He's got no comsat, no turrets. He's attacking the front as well. Oh man, this is just brutal. I think Cal just wins, right? It's just gonna start chopping the command center now. What's up, Iskia? How's it going, Floyd? I like that Iskia likes complimenting people. It's very nice. Yeah, this is so cool. He's just using the Reavers to like pick off the defenses, and then the DTs to continue. He's just picking off the turrets slowly with both of them, allowing more room for more DTs to come in. Yeah, we need more scouts in Starcraft. Is it gonna? The turret might finish. Nope, it doesn't finish. Never mind. And now the Reaver's back in here as well. Oh, poor Gigi needs to get out. This has just gone all wrong for him. Yes, it's a Protoss sandwich. He's trying to build another turret. Oh, it finished. It finished. He didn't get the Reaver to kill it quick enough. But I think for Gigi's is taking so much damage. Now this is interesting though. Cal just got his expansion up, so he's like, for Gigi has lost a lot of random crap, but he hasn't actually lost a ton of SCVs. So he actually might not be in terrible spot. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, he only lost maybe eight SCVs, I think, to the Reavers and everything like that, and then he lost like 5 or 6 turrets, and he was just really annoyed for a lot. He lost maybe 1 or 2 tanks. But Cal was like almost all in on that and just transitioned out to a second Nexus pretty late. I don't know, man. That's because he spent so much to get all the tech, Templar tech, and oh, he's got a 3rd command center as well. He hasn't floated. Wait, is that his natural? Did he float his natural? Oh shit, you're right. The supply. Okay, I didn't see that. Well played, Archon. Welcome, by the way. He got used disqualified for using a banned bug? I don't remember that. Dude, didn't 4GG like win an MSL? He was a pretty strong Terran at one point. I think he won an MSL. Hey! Archon becomes the 1,501st follower! Yay! He spammed return cargo to get an SCV past some probes. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Yeah, he had lifted his... Okay, that was his natural. He'd lifted it, and he floated it back into his main to make more SCVs with it. Now he's trying to move back out again, and like 2 Dragoons kill everything. G to the G. All right. It's game number 1. Game number 2 and/or 3 coming up. I guess no, it's not or. And possibly 3. If 4GG wins this game, it'll go to a 3rd game. That's how it works. What is that? Is that a... Oh, that's a Steve Young emote. Terran wins, Gypsy Smug. I mean, is it just me, or does he not look particularly smug in that? I think I've talked about this before. But... I don't know, it just doesn't let it. I wouldn't, like, if I saw someone make that face, I wouldn't say, oh, they're being smug. What when he did the recurrent turn cargo bug, what was it in? Like what tournament was it in? Or like what stage of the tournament or something? I don't remember that.
그였나요?
지지분 마음이야. 어떻게 하겠습니까? 자, 아무튼 양 선수들
일단은 김구현 선수의 어떤 그 빌드
I gotta figure out what to wear on my date tonight.
뭐 테란의 어떤 플레이가 뭐 원팩 더블 정도의
Because I only have like 3 nice shirts, and I think I've worn them all already with this woman, so I'm out of shirts. Wow. I don't know who she was talking about, but she was like... Is he like doing the cow look-alike thing? He looks like Much, actually. He looked like Much. I don't know what was going on there, though. That was weird. It was MSL? Someone good? Huh. Quick wash and iron. Oh well, I mean, it's not. I have clean shirts, but I mean, like, I've worn them before. Like, I feel like it's weird to like show up wearing the same outfit that I did on a different date. Does that make sense? I don't know. I actually have one polo shirt that I haven't worn yet, but it's just not as nice looking. So. Hey, Apatalex, thank you. Appreciate it. But this is like one of the scrubbiest t-shirts I own. I can't go there with that. Be alpha, just wear the same. Is that alpha to wear the same outfit? Tell her you like your shirt. Aww. It's gonna be me later. We'll kiss on the cheek in front of the camera. And then create Starcraft. Wait, no, that won't be possible. Oh, is he? Oh, he went fast Nexus, so he's trying to bunker rush it. Uh-oh. Did he lose his Marine to 2 probes? He didn't even pull like 10 probes to kill the Marine. He pulled 2. That's because there are only 2 SCVs. Oh, the bunker finished. SCV in the bunker. SCV in the bunker. Alert. Alert. Is he going to build a building in between there so he can't run by? Or is he just going to keep the SCVs there? Trying to block. Yeah, he's just going to attack with the SCVs. Oh, send him home. Oh, is he sending him home? He has to leave a couple because if you don't repair the bunker, they can kill it. Maybe not with the Vulture, but he's going to have a couple Dragoons popping out. I didn't see if he's getting range or not. But either way, it's probably going to be too late.
날릴 수 있는 상황이에요.
네. 살아 돌아가서 1도 하죠. 넥서스 날리죠. 아, 김경 완전 죽고 있는데요.
Hello. Hey, nice to see you again. I'm looking good today, aren't I? Oh wait, no, that's not how it's supposed to go. So I have this other polo shirt, and it's like a little too big. It's like a little too big, so like I don't know if I should wear it. I gotta look as good as possible, right? I have to figure out what pants to wear too, actually. These pants are kind of dirty. I need to find another pair of pants. Oh, I have a clean pair of pants. Aha! See, I don't think I've worn those pants before. That's my secret. That'll be my key to wearing a different outfit. I'll have different pants on. I actually don't even remember what I wore before, to be honest, but I just think I already wore a couple shirts I have. Anyway, I guess I shouldn't think about it too hard. If she's gonna break things off, are you here for me or the shirt? Grab her and kiss her without saying anything. Well, I definitely wouldn't want to kiss someone without consent. That's something we've talked about, actually. She and I have kissed before, so it wouldn't be too crazy. But, yeah, like, imagine if she, like, how, like, think about that, though, like, if you go on a date and someone's like, oh, you wore that shirt before, like, is that someone you want to date? Stop to go buy a shirt? I could buy a shirt, actually. I'm gonna have a couple hours between the stream and the date, so I could go buy another shirt. That's actually a possibility. That's a good point. I don't have to stop stream for it, though, don't worry. I have a really nice jacket. The jacket is like a good cover-up, right? Because the jacket doesn't matter if you wear more than once, right? But it's not, it's like 93 today. Which is like, what, 35C? So, it's like, I definitely won't be able to wear a jacket comfortably. Yeah, I think you're right. Like, she's probably not going to care that much about my outfit, right? So, like, that's not going to be... If that's the deciding factor, if she likes me or not, is the details of my shirt, then probably not meant to be anywhere. Anyway. Maybe I'll avoid the entire issue by not wearing a shirt at all. Then she can't have a problem with the shirt I'm wearing. Big brain. Big brain plays. That's some 2300 MMR dating play right there. Wear the jacket with no shirt. Exactly. Alright, we've got a plan. We've got a plan for this evening now. Yeah, don't smell is actually pretty important for most women, isn't it? That was cool, man. Did you see that? He's fighting hard for this game. He's pulling out all the tricks, man. It's like Tastelos's were talking about pulling out tricks like it was Boxer in 1998 or something like that. It's like, I'm gonna use this Dragoon in a shuttle to try and drag the mines into the tank and stuff. It's too much stuff, though. Yeah, it's cheeky, but not enough. Oh, he needed the shuttle alive for the Reaver. If he was ever gonna have a shred of a chance of coming back, it was that Reaver. But he lost the shuttle cheeking around with Dragoons, so he didn't have the shuttle for the Reaver. GG. So that means it goes to game 3. So it was a week between the first game and the second game, but now they just immediately go into the third game. The tiebreaker game! The tiebreaker game! This one determines it all! Who wins and who loses the entire series comes down to this one last game. I mean, it's only a best of 3, it's not that big of a deal. Oh. I actually had my shirt off for part of our last date because we went swimming. Went swimming in the ocean. It's pretty cool. That's actually, so, you know, real talk here, that's actually would be my, I would be most worried if I wasn't wearing a shirt. That's like an insecurity of mine, you know. I don't think I look that good without a shirt on, and so I would feel worried about being judged more without a shirt on personally. If this format increases or decreases the number of game 3s. You mean the format of having a week preparation between game 1 and 2? That's an interesting question. I never thought of that as being a factor before necessarily. Huh. I doubt it would have a significant effect. I think it might have an effect on certain players though. Because there are going to be some players that are going to be like much better at preparing a strat. This guy literally just wrote a sign that I'm going to eat ramen or something like that. And he just like ate some ramen on camera. What the heck was that, man? That was so cool. That guy's the coolest guy ever. I'm on camera at the Starlink. I'm gonna just eat some ramen for the camera. Oh, what a boss. Yes, we're going to a restaurant, so I guess I have to wear a shirt anyway, right? But I think it's gonna probably be, yeah, I think that the format is probably just gonna affect certain players. Because some players, yeah, exactly. Some players are more emotional too, right? So, like, if you lose game 1, if you get tilted, you can get a whole week to, like, figure it out and come back and come with a fresh head. You practice your build so you can get that confidence back that you may have had if you lost a game. You definitely, if you're the loser though, you have to come back and you have to practice for 2 games. If you're the winner, you only have to practice for 1 game. I mean, you kind of have to practice both, but like you have to have a build order plan. But like, if you put all your effort into winning game 2, you win the series. For the loser, you win that game 2, you still have to play another game. So it's, you cannot win without playing 2 games. You know. So this obviously was just one Star League, but we had we had 3 2-0s, and just the last one was a 3-game series. You get tilted every time. Take your shirt off so we can judge you. Oh my gosh, Arianzi. I have a goal of 1,000 subs for Hot Tub Stream, so you know, if we get there, then you can see that. I'm currently at 25. Got a little ways to go. Take her to a club karaoke after restaurant equals no emotions? I'm not sure what that means, no emotions. Your house has a pool and a spa. That's sick. You could just take a dunk in your spa every time you lose your PVZs to Lurker Hydra, and then you can just relax. Get nice and refreshed. Go back on the ladder again. You've done this 50 times? Alright.
엄청난 조란을 해줘야 되는 겁니까? 예, 1경기에서 김구현 선수에게 박수 선수가
I have not.
그 셔틀 플레이 얼마
I've had very limited dating success in my life.
해줘야 되는 거예요 지금.
그러니까 어쨌든 박지 선수가 한 방향의 공격은 안 됩니다.
Have I? I'm not sure if I've ever actually been to karaoke.
오른손 플레이를 준비했는데
Or not. Neither of us. The woman that I'm going out with tonight and I. Neither of us are really clubbers. We're not the clubbing type. I wonder if she might be interested in karaoke at some point though.
봐야 됩니다. 지금도 빠르다고 볼 수 없어요. 프로 봤어요.
Never had good luck with ladder.
시작으로만 걸어오지 않습니다. 중간에 실어요.
오히려 저 탱크의 움직임은요.
그러니까.
벌처를 숨기기 위한
Blah 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 talk. You like fun? That's an interesting way of looking at it. Because it's funny. Because I actually was looking at the opposite way. It depends on what your goals are. You know. If your goals are just to have a good time and try and feel it, you know, then that makes a lot of sense. To go get drunk, do something like karaoke or something active, right?
압박을 보여주면서
Cast Brood War for her.
벌처는 본진에 떨어질 거거든요. 이렇게
Okay, now we're talking. Now we're honing in on the real strategy.
빌 수밖에 없어요. 김구현이 왜 그 의도까지 알 수가 있을까요? 앞마당을 이렇게 압박하는데 본진에 드라곤 뺄 선수가 있어요.
조수 맞고. 선수는
So yeah, like if you just wanna
박지 선수의
have some fun, create an atmosphere, maybe you're trying to get laid, then
탱크에는
that makes a lot of sense to do something like karaoke for sure, or to go to a club or whatever. But I think of it the opposite. Where like I want right now I'm more looking for like a relationship. So for me, like having time to talk lets you get to know someone better, you know. And you can have fun talking too. But you know, like I said, you know, we went paddle boarding on the ocean and went swimming, and so that was, you know, that was like a really fun thing. That was like an activity that was really fun. Had a fun atmosphere. Intensity of your micro.
근데 지금 이거는 김구현 선수가 리버도 지금 나오기 때문에 이거 막았다고 봐야 되거든요.
Yeah, no judgment, Archer, but you know, I just have a different goal, you know.
이제 리버의 시간이
It's totally okay.
시간이 얼마 남지 않았어요.
Welcome, by the way, Lurect. Look at that guy's face.
리버의 시간이 얼마 남지 않았어요.
지금 박지수도 볼 거 없습니다.
마이데방.
He's super excited.
유닛 컨트롤이 살아있어요.
I actually did once on a date. I did play a sound clip. I played a clip of me, you know, the nuke's gonna land on his army clip. Do you guys know that one? From GSL, where I went absolutely insane because Boxer was nuking this guy. And I lost my shit. I played that for a date once. She found it amusing. That was a while ago though. This is craziness, by the way. 4GG tried really. He's still trying. Okay, that guy was like. That was a great phase 2. Yeah. Well, so I mean, I don't know how old you are, also, but I'm like 40 years old. But the woman I'm going out with is my age, and she has a kid, you know, so it's like a little bit different vibe. I'm old. Pretty sure this is your most famous moment? It's one of them, yeah. It might be my most famous moment, I think you're right. But I'll tell you what, more people, when they talk to me about it, more people mention the car cast than they do that moment. Maybe because the car cast was an entire tournament finals, and that was like you know, one 10-second clip or 30-second clip or whatever that went kind of viral. But that's what people mention more. But it could be just because more people, the people that are talking to me about it are people that are my old fans. So we got a lot of people up in here right now. Saving up to go to the Netherlands this winter. Nerd out for armies. Nice! Dude, that is awesome. Netherlands has some good esports cred too, of course. I feel like there was a museum that I heard about in the Netherlands that I wanted to visit, but I don't remember what it was now. Maybe it was like a Viking museum or something like that. I'm not as much into the art stuff, but I love museums. That's fantastic. Hope y'all have fun. One machine shop spinning. I wonder if he's reaching out. Not difficult to tell. Well, sometimes it is. Probably not difficult for Cal to tell, though. Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah, there was some other museum near Amsterdam that someone was recommending. I think my dad went there recently. What was it? It was like, oh, or like, oh, yeah, there's like a flower, like it's like a famous garden or something like that. Oh, I don't remember, man. I don't remember. Nice. Now, Poland has some good esports background as well, right? Nice job targeting the Scarab on the back tank, but not gonna work out for that Reaver. Is he just gonna bust in here? What is going on? He's like, I'm just gonna run Dragoons in your front door, by the way. I don't know if this is a good idea, though. He just lost a lot of SCVs to splash damage, though, so... Wait, what about Israel? Oh, wait, you said you had a dream last night? With your parents and some VTubers? That's a kind of random dream. I mean, Israel, you don't have to be religious to... Israel has a long cultural history as well. I guess a lot of the culture is related to religion, but still. This is like a super late ultra bulldog where he's just like, you went ham on me for so long, I'm not gonna go ham on you. It's just ignoring the one tank on the high ground, just killing stuff. This is insane. This game is crazy. The Wileka salt mine. Interesting. It's funny because you say Tri-Cities area, and like there's a Tri-Cities area in like Washington State. It's just boring. Like so it's like, but there's a lot of places that call themselves Tri-Cities. So I have no idea what the Tri-Cities area is in. I don't even know if you're talking about Poland or Amsterdam, actually, or Poland or Netherlands. It's like, it's not that hard to have 3 cities near each other that people are like, oh, it's the Tri-City spot. Stemkowski. Yeah, I guess it is probably Polish, isn't it? Donks, Gdynia, and Sopot in Poland? More shuttle. Dude, these zealot bombs are on fire! He's doing so... And he's just got like 8 Dragoons. He's not even tagging with like a huge army. He's just being so... He's being a huge pest. You know? Oh no. Oh no, the shuttle, no! If he gets one good shot off though, it's gonna dud though. Oh wait, the shuttle's still alive? The rear gets another shot? Oh! There it lands. 10 kills. 12 kills. Okay, it's worth it now. 13 kills. It looked like he was gonna get 0 done with that Reaver, but then like the Wraith just took too long to kill the shuttle, and he's like, actually, he's just ignoring the Wraiths. He's just ignoring the Wraiths and just shuttling all kinds of crap in everywhere. This is crazy. Cal's insane, dude. Another Reaver. Well, that one only got 3 kills, but he's killed the natural, the third. Commencer is gonna burn down. Wait, is it? 40 hit points. He should have taken a few more Dragoon shots at it, finished it off. In hindsight. Dude, I want to freaking go to other countries and visit stuff. I haven't been to another country since I came back from Korea. That was like 10 years ago. The GG face from 4GG. KT never.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yeah, I'm from the US. I've done some traveling within the US. I mean, I've done a lot of traveling the last 6-7 years. Seeing places in the US. There's a lot to see in the US for sure, but there's something different about going to another country where there's a different culture and everything, you know? Oh, I should have done Chatcraft. Alright, we'll do one more game and then we'll do Chatcraft. Alright, so now we're starting the round of 8. I think? Or is this the semifinals? Wait, let me double check. Yeah, this is the semifinals, actually. Flash versus Pure. Get to see a little bit better Terran performance, perhaps, out of Flash in his prime. Alright. After this game, we will do a Chatcraft. Yeah, Pure made it to the semifinals. He's gonna get smashed, maybe? What's up, Doso? Yes, lots of McDonald's to explore and Coke to drink. That's the beauty of... You know, when they talk about Purple Mountain's majesty in the United States song, that's what they're talking about. McDonald's and Coke. US dollar is... That's true, the dollar is really good right now. But, it's still expensive to get a ticket somewhere, and I'm still not, like, 100% feeling good about traveling, COVID and all that. I did just get my booster, though, a couple days ago, so in a couple weeks I'll have that good immunity. And I'm going to TwitchCon, so I'm doing some travel. I'm doing some, like, more traveling coming up. Going to TwitchCon in a few weeks. For, like, a month. I'm going to California a couple other times for shorter trips as well, so maybe next, well, maybe in the winter I'll like try and go someplace like Southern Hemisphere or something. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see. I'm a little too busy right now, but we'll see if there's a big spike in COVID cases in the winter or not, and if not, maybe I'll try and do some traveling like in January or something like that. Targets and Starbucks as far as the eyes can see. I've actually never been to the Southern Hemisphere either. I've been to Korea, Japan, Canada, Ireland, England. That's it. I still haven't had an opportunity to try and fix the bot from saying everything twice. I don't know what's going on with that. I'd blame stream elements, though. Europe will freeze over, and we'll have constant power outages. I thought they were already doing that. Yeah, you're right. Like, actually, yeah, in the next few months, parts of Europe are gonna get pretty cold, right? but you know, there's lots of places to see. Up. He's pulling the boys. This is exactly what Artosis and Tasteless were talking about in a recent ASL video, is being like the greediest thing to go one gateway, expand and only have one gateway in tech, just like have nothing. Oh, the bunker got canceled. Is he gonna? What's he gonna do here? Is he gonna try for this? He's waiting for the Vulture, maybe? He's gonna go for the bunker again. And he's gonna chop that SCV down really quick because the probes force the Marines back. Zealots can get on top of the SCVs. He's doing a really good job here, actually. Flash could be doing a little bit better, but he's gonna power down these Zealots. The Dragoon comes in. Oh no, he's not gonna power it down because of the battery. But is the battery out of energy? The battery's already out of energy. It starts with very little energy, actually. Oh, kill the Vulture that's low. Kill the Vulture. Oh, the Vulture had one shot left. Still though, saves the expansion. How many probes did he lose though? But how many SCVs did Flash lose? Probe even gets in to scout a follow-up. Excuse me. I don't know if you can hear me farting, but I'm having a little bit of some gas right now. Flash is just gonna expand off this. Prepare his one Vulture. Yeah, that was really good play, man. That was really, really good play. Flash could have played a little bit better. There was 1 or 2 points where Pure could even played it a little bit better, but Pure played that really well. Like, that should have been a losing situation, but I like the zoning that he did with the probes. Like, every time the SCV went to build a bunker, he just jumped on it with the Zealots and targeted it, and then tried to protect the Zealots with the probes. Yeah, greedy Protoss. Has Artosis done his second Gauntlet of the Apes yet? I better get Chatcraft cooking in the background. Oh, I forgot to turn that off, didn't I? Sorry. This is the window that will be Chatcraft. Turn that off. Is that another command center? Snow. He played against Snow? That's bold. It's very bold. I thought it was all just like sort of amateur Koreans that he was playing against. I didn't realize that there was some pros in there. Alright, we got the map editor up. We gotta get BattleNet running so we can launch some Starcraft. I gotta go to the bathroom, but I don't think I have time. I don't think I have time to poop before this game is over, perhaps. Well, it looks like the macro game, but I don't know. You never know. Snow is rank 1 on the ladder. I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. Terran's looking a little strong today. He was streaming. Nice. That's kind of cool. Me who was playing one-handed? No. That can't be. Really? Like, Artosis is not that much lower that they could play one-handed and get away with it, right? Did he win? Okay, Artos is what? Good. Good, good, good. I was like, there's no way Artos has lost that, right?
뭐 이영호 선수가 확실히 정말 눈치 대장이구나 싶은 게
What's up, guy in chat? Happy Saturday to you as well.
그 수비에 대한
Thank you. Thank you for the well wishes. It's a pretty good Saturday.
해주고 있고
So far, I woke up
지금 어떤 그 수비 상태를 말씀하신 것
late in bed, looking at my phone pointlessly, and then like sitting there trying to figure out what I should do with my life for an hour or two. And then I went to the library and I got a library card. Talked about getting some books. And then I came back home to stream.
그 박세정 선수가
Boop.
뭘 망설이는가 하는 느낌이 살짝 좀 들고 있거든요.
He actually dodged the hull damage there. It was only the shields took damage. He must have like fallen back from the mine in such a way that like it didn't take full damage, I guess.
판단했거든요.
So that's kind of good. Oh, I don't know about this. Oh, I do know about this. That was a good play. Never mind. Flying through the turrets? Maybe not. Oh! Like, these siege tanks are spooky, you know?
좀 귀찮은 플레이
The library at your university had 3D printers. Nice. Unfortunately, though, I found out... apparently this is like a thing. Because I've heard of a lot of libraries that have 3D printers now. I think it's like a popular thing to do now, to like provide that kind of more services to people at libraries. They're like, books are too boomer, we gotta do some zoomer stuff. So like my library will also rent out, or not rent out, but loan out like other stuff too, like musical instruments and stuff. It's kind of cool. Oh, is he gonna spot those Reavers? What are those Reavers doing there? That's not a good spot for them to be hanging out. It's a dangerous spot. Yeah, maybe it's just reloading. Scarabs. But yeah, unfortunately they'll only let you do like small stuff. They said like 6 inches by 6 inches is like the biggest they'll do, and so, which, you know, you can do some cool stuff with that, but books and libraries are underrated like Starcraft. Interesting. Wait, you stopped your 3D printing? Oh, your printer broke. One order a month. That's really interesting, Dozo, because like they said that at the library here, it takes 2 weeks to get your order because they're like have constant requests. They're always backed up, and so like there's always stuff that's printing because they have a lot of demand. So that's interesting. That maybe people just didn't know about it or something. We just got to watch Flash click an upgrade and he didn't have enough money for it. What is with this depot building? Oh! Oh! Saw those scarabs. This is what it looks like when you're a StarCraft god. Get orders that printed for 18 hours. Yeah, I guess that's true. Especially if it was a larger printer. Smaller printer means that it takes less time, but yeah, I've heard that they could take a long ass time to print stuff. I really want to print a dice tower that I saw. I have to try and find the design again. But I think it might be too big for the 3D printer at the library. There's a makerspace in town as well, though, I could try and print at. Ooh, that shuttle got wrecked. Some guy was telling me some interesting stuff about 3D printing the other day, about how there's the kinds of printers that have two spouts, and they'll have one for a certain kind of resin and then one for like a nylon resin or something like that, and they print in layers and different stuff, and then you put the thing you made into a solution that dissolves the nylon part and just leaves the other stuff, so you can end up with like structures that are have big holes in them and gaps and stuff because you have support material from the nylon and then it dissolves away, it leaves the open space, and so you can do interesting stuff with it that way. This is really, I never thought of that before. It was kind of cool. Medical purposes resin. Interesting. That's kind of cool. For like a 3D printing like a replacement hip or something. Dude, that would be sick though if you could like do an X-ray scan thing and like scan someone's hip, like scan their right hip and then like invert it and 3D print a replacement for their left or something. Yeah, or like teeth? I don't know if I'd want plastic 3D printed teeth. I guess why not? Your dentist has a 3D printer for that stuff. Interesting. Print myself a 3D arm to get 300 APM. Yeah, that's good. That's a good plan actually. Except, like I said, the library only does 6 inches, so I'll have to print a really small arm. Or maybe I'll just maybe I'll just print an extra hand and put it on the side like this, so I can like hit more hotkeys. Print potatoes. If only there was a way to just like make more potatoes out of nothing. It's like plant them in the ground and like come back later and find more of them. I mean, a 3D printer. This is my Starcraft wrist. Oh man. What's up, Fresh Life, by the way? Oh, and Ulfer Haha, welcome to the chat. You were printing some Marines earlier. Joining the chat now. What do you guys think? I got an offer for a sponsorship for a delivery company that's kind of like, it's kind of like Uber Eats or whatever, but it's only for specific like foods and things. I think this game might be over pretty soon. These carriers might be a tad late to do much good. It's like a service where you sign up for an account and you can order like food and snacks, and I think they probably go through like, there's the GG. It's not like HelloFresh, no, because HelloFresh will deliver like full meals. This is like you could order, well, some of it's full meals, but it's like you can order wings or a burger and fries and stuff like that, or you can order like chips and drinks, and it's mostly for snacks and stuff. It pays $30 a person sign up basically. But I only get credit if people actually buy something with it, so. Signing up is free, but then you have to actually pay to get snacks and stuff. But I guess if you're just going to get snacks anyway, you might as well use it, but. But that means it's, on all these food ones, if I sign up for it, and I spend $10 getting snacks delivered, I get $30 for signing up, because it's me. And if you spend $10 on snacks, I get $30 as well. So it's like kind of a nice way to like give me money, I guess. But at the very least, I can make $20. Just even if I'm the only one that signs up. But then I have to like advertise it for 2 hours on stream, and that's kind of lame. All right, so this is game 2 of Flash versus Pure. But while this is going, I'm gonna get this Chatcraft going. All right, we got 14 Marines. I don't know. I just always worry that it's annoying if I do sponsorships, even though they're pretty good money for me most of the time. Some of them are just... I'm not going to do any more obnoxious ones, though. 14 Marines! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14! 3 sets of Zerglings! And 2 Zealots. Alright. Let me save the map. We'll load it up in the client here in a minute. Didn't get to add 20 lings because I'm doing yard work. Hey man, sometimes you gotta adult. What was the degree I got around 08? That was a Master of Arts in Education. It was actually a combo program where in 08 I technically got my teaching credential, California teaching credential, which is like a license to teach basically. And then in 09 I finished the master's and I got a master's. So all part of the same program though. All right, here we go. Chatcraft loaded up in the client. I got to admit, when day 9, you know, was obviously had a pretty big following, much bigger than mine, but he was like getting his master's degree and everyone's like, oh, it's so cool that he's a caster and he's getting his master's degree. And I'm like, I've had my master's degree. People didn't think that was cool. No offense to day 9. He's an awesome guy, by the way. I already have my master's degree. Give me some credit. All right, let's switch into switch into the battle screen here so we can watch the Chatcraft battle. See how it goes. I have a feeling I know how this is going to turn out. I'm not sure though. No, I am pretty sure. Let's find out though. Let's make sure. Sometimes the Zealots can clutch it out. If all the Zerglings kill off all the Marines, this last Zealot could do the business. We'll see. Oh, well, never mind. One Zealot's gonna take on 3 Zerglings. And if you'd banded together, Zerg and Protoss, perhaps you would have won, but instead the Terran wiped you both out. And so we're gonna have a nice big fat Terran win. Where is the... My hotkey isn't working! Oh crap, what's going on? Why is the victory screen not working? Oh shit. What's going on here? Hold on a second. Hello? Am I in the wrong profile? Do I not have it connected? It should be connected. Oh my goodness. It's not working. Why is it not working? Okay, this looks okay. Come on, okay. Triggers. All right, I might have to, I got a backup trigger. Let's see if this works. There we go. So many contributors to the Marines today. Ulfer Haha with the Royal Road of Chatcraft. His first time in chat, his first time buying units, getting the MVP with 2,200 minerals spent. Must have been lurking for a little while, eh? To have that many minerals. Nice. Move the Zealots to the left side, all the Lings to the bottom in the replay. What, so they like do a little sandwich on the Marines? I still think Marines are going to win, to be honest. Alright, GG. GG. So, I don't know why the hotkey wasn't working, though. That's so weird. Luckily I'm smart and I got backup plans. You just want to know? All right, we'll do a special test here for minions. Although I don't know how to make this work without changing the boxes too much. I guess I could move them all to the bottom area. This is here. This is the best I can do. So then they'll all attack the Terrans. We'll see if that works. All right. Let me save this test. Save as test. We'll load this up. I don't know why my hotkey wasn't working though. That's weird. I think I might need a restart because my computer's been having a little bit of issues recently with some stuff. Zerg wins. All right, we'll try this test again, then we'll get back to Flash versus Pure. I think the Marines still own this as well, but I don't know. The Zealots not fighting the Zerglings. It's hard to tell, man. Because half the Marines were firing on the Zealots. Yeah, not quite as. I mean, they killed 3 or 4 extra Marines than they did before, but still not. Still pretty clear win though, but they definitely did better. All right, let's get back to the Flash. Hello? There we go. Well, I hope your yard work went okay, minions. Wasn't too much trouble. Hopefully nothing that involved a lot of shoulder work. Too bad your lurker didn't get added. Yeah. Must have gotten lost along the way somewhere. Cut a limb up? Are you talking about yourself, or are you talking about a branch? There's a storm. I heard there was like a heat wave in Southern California, and then like a rainstorm with like insane winds hit it, or something like that. I have to go to the bathroom. Let's see if the hotkey works for me to go to the BRB screen here.
박상현 선수는 더블 엑서스의 출발을 지금 보여주고 있고요.
그렇죠. 예, 어떤 뭐 적절한 뭐 배터리 타이밍이라든지 더블 엑서스인 것을 발각당해서 치즈러시 같은 게 오더라도 막을 수 있는 훈련을 완벽하게 해온 이런 자신감이 아닐까 하는 생각도 들고 있고요.
그러니까 빌드라도 앞서 나가야 됩니다. 이영호 상대할 때는요. 그런데 그러면 앞서서처럼 치즈러시에 대한 그 위험을 감내해야 되고요. 근데 지금은 대각선으로 거리가 멉니다.
그러니까 바로 그런 거죠. 앞선 1차전과 동일하게 이제 더블 엑서스를 시도를 했는데 넥서스가 있다고 해서 이제 경기를 유리하게 펼치는 아니거든요. 얼마나 깔끔하게 막아낼 수 있느냐. 그만큼 프로 피해가 좀 컸었기 때문에 박상현 선수도 경기를 풀어가는 게 좀 쉽진 않았었고요.
이번 경기도 앞마당까지만 보고 빼는 거죠. 그러니까 이 박세정 선수의 스타일을 이영호 선수가 잘 간파한 겁니다. 물론 박세정 선수가 제재 경기하고 이럴 때 이제 정명훈 선수에게 매치 포인트에서 상대방 본진에다가 투게이트웨이를 뭐 건설하는 이런 플레이도 이제 하기는 했었죠. 근데 박세정은 정말 여간에서 그러면 잘 안 하거든요. 정말 정석 패턴을 하는 경우가 참 많고 그러다 보니까 정명훈 선수가 이제 더 당한 느낌도 있었던 건데, 그러니까 이영호가 박세정의 그런 면을 잘 알고 있는 거예요. 한때는 또 한솥밥을 먹었던 그 형이고 그러다 보니까 잘 알고 있는 거죠.
그렇죠. 이영호 선수가 경락고 가면 배틀크루즈 타는 거고 네. 박세정 선수가 가면 이제 캐리어 타는 거고요.
야, 정확하게 진짜 앞마당만 봅니다. 그래 뭐 빌드라도 앞서 나가고 그 막멀티 빠른 멀티 가져가겠지. 정확하게 1, 2세트 다 알고 있어요 이영호. 팬들이나 저희나 역시 결승전 장소가 경남고라는 게 영향이 있습니다. 진짜 가보고 싶어요. 경남고 어떻게 이겼는지.
저도 이제 경남고라는 얘기 듣고 정말 놀랐었는데 전 팬분들도 많이 놀라셨을 것 같아요.
네. 더 중간에 부합.
더블 엑서스를 확인하긴 했습니다만 재차 SCV를 동원하면서 러쉬를 가기보다는 현재로서 박세영 선수의 거리도 있고 대각선이다 보니까 이영호 선수가 좀 그냥 무난한 원팩 더블을 시도하는 건데 지금 만약에 이런 어떤 상태에서 원팩 더블이라면 1차전 경기보다는 박세영 선수가 상황이 훨씬 좋은 거예요 지금.
그럼요. 예, 워낙 좋고 그 거리가 또 멀고 이러다 보니까 이영호 선수가 뭐 치즈러시를 할 생각을 안 하고 있는 데다가 지금 또 보면은 질럿이만 두세 개 되더라도 입구 쪽에 완전히 홀드 상태가 아닌 이상은 일꾼 들어가는 거 막기 되게 어렵거든요 원래는. 근데 박세정 선수가 정말 꼼꼼하게 컨트롤해갖고 본진도 안 보여줬습니다 지금.
맞습니다. 자 이렇게 상대편으로 앞서 나가면 이영호 문 닫고 일단 버티거든요. 그거 뚫어야 됩니다.
그래도 한번 아프게 당해봐서이기 때문인지 질럿을 또 2기나 생산하면서 어느 정도 치즈러시를 대비한 모습이고요.
대각선도 여차면 들어갈 수 있습니다만요. 뭐 굳이 그렇게까지는 하지 않아요.
지금 상태에서는 어쨌든 옵저버가 나오기 전에 저 프로브가 좀 확신을 가질 필요성이 있거든요. 앞마당 멀티하네. 이러면 이제 박세현 선수가 다음을 준비하기가 이제 심적으로도 편리할 텐데 바로 그런 어떤 세세한 심리까지도 이영호 선수는 압박을 주는 거예요. 내가 앞마당 아니고 투백을 선택할 수도 있고 뭐
그렇죠.
본진에서의 어떤 그 올인 플레이를 할 수도 있다는 여지를 주는 거죠.
그러니까 지금 뭐 조진용 옵저버가 잘 찍어주고 있습니다만 그래서 이제 박세정 선수 뭐 3게이트까지 늘린 이후에 로보틱스 테크트리 안전하게 안정적으로 일단은 그 유닛을 어느 정도 확보해 가면서 테크를 올리는 플레이를 하겠다는 거고요.
네. 비슷한 패턴인데 바로 3몰티를 먼저 준비합니다 이영호.
이영호 선수가 정말 다전제의 왜 강한지가 이렇게 경기 내 쪽으로 드러나는 거거든요. 지금 보시면은 원팩 더블 이후에 뭐 엔지니어링 베일을 지으면서 상대 어떤 견제 플레이 수비를 하는 게 아니라 그 돈을 그냥 저기 커맨드를 하나 더 짓는데 완전 써버렸거든요.
그렇죠.
이 측면이 만약에 지금 박상 선수가 어떤 그 테크로서 승부를 견제로서 승부를 보는 게 아니라 앞선 경기처럼 그냥 무난하게 또 올라가면 이영호 선수가 또 잡고 들어가는 거예요. 먹고 들어가는 겁니다.
그러니까 뭐냐면 또 토스하고 테란하고 경기를 펼치게 되면 프로토스보다도 테란이 오히려 개스를 더 고파합니다. 더 개스 멀티를 원합니다. 토스는 미네랄 멀티로 확장을 하더라도 든든하고 뿌듯한 감이 있지만 테란은 개스 멀티를 먹어야 든든함에도 불구하고 지금 이영호 선수가 9시가 아니라 12시 쪽으로 확장을 가져나가고 있잖아요.
이게 바로 몇 수를 알아내다보는 이영호 선수의 지금 뭐 어떤 예지력 그런 거거든요. 만약에 여기서 박세현 선수가 트리플 렉서스를 선택하게 된다면 이영호 선수는 본인이 생각하는 지금 그림이 짜여지는 겁니다.
그래서 하여튼 뭐 이영호 선수가 그 전태양 선수가 이 맵에서 뭐 테란전, 태태전 할 때나 토스전 할 때나 판 짜고 전략 구성하는 걸 보고 이영호 선수도 좀 느낀 바가 있었던 것 같아요. 벤치마킹, 전태양의 플레이를 벤치마킹하는 듯한 느낌이 좀 있는데 12시를 가져가게 되면은 개스멀티가 아니라는 이런 핸디캡은 있기는 있지만 굉장히 안정적이거든요. 아주 안정적으로 멀티 하나를 돌리는 이런 결과가 나오기 때문에 그 지역을 토스가 타격하기 위해서는 투자를 정말 많이 해야 됩니다.
12시 센터 나라고 있는데 드라군이 갔다가 못 보고 다시 빠졌어요.
참 이게 원래 보면은 더블 렉서스 이후에 트리플 렉서스의 어떤 선택보다는 아비터를 선택하지 않습니까? 아비터를 선택하면서 지상 물량을 어느 정도 확보하고 그 이후에 트리플 렉을 가져가는 이런 게 이제 일반적인 건데 지금 박세영 선수가 준비하는 거에 이영호 선수가 너무나도 최적화로 지금 플레이를 해주고 있거든요. 이거는 만약에 아비터 띄우면서 게이트웨이 물량으로 일단 출발하는 프로토스라면 이런 선택이 쉽지 않습니다. 이거는 뚫릴 가능성이 높아요. 근데 오히려 트리플을 선택해줬기 때문에 상대적으로 프로토스도 지상 물량이 많지 않거든요. 이영호 선수의 저 12시 멀티 선택이 지금으로선 굉장히 성공적입니다.
온적으로 보자마자 이거 내가 좀 불리한 느낌이라 뭐 이런 느낌 받을 수밖에 없습니다. 박세훈이요.
그러니까
싸워보지도 않았는데요.
그러니까 이 한 경기를 봐도 이제 다른 경기들의 어떤 역사가 좀 보이는 듯한 이런 느낌. 그러니까 전태양 선수가 이 맵에서 그 이 최종전을 패하기는 패했는데 최종전이 아니라 그러니까 진영화 선수한테 이 맵에서 질 때 지긴 졌지만 요 12시 지역 차지하고 그때는 전태양이 6시 지역 차지하면서 버텼었죠. 그런 형태로 플레이를 하면서 정말 그 프로토스가 공략하기 까다로운 이런 경기를 펼쳤었고 이영호는 이 맵에서 진영한테 딱 졌었잖아요. 그때 보면은 9시 지역 가져가면서 플레이하다가 12시 지역은 경유해서 온 프로토스의 병력이 센터 쪽에서 올라오면서 양방으로 그 테란의 병력을 잡아먹었던 이런 경험을 했단 말이죠. 그러니까 지금의 구도하고 정말 달랐습니다 그때.
자, 그러니까 12시 견제 옵니다.
지금 이런 어떤 상황으로 진행이 된다면 박세현 선수가 쉽지 않다고 지금 판단한 겁니다. 그러다 보니까 이렇게 좀 무리수를 두는 건데 만약에 이런 무리수를 뒀다라면 박세현 선수가 그리는 가장 최적의 시나리오는 이곳을 최소한 띄우거나 파괴를 시키면 박세현 선수가 원하는 시나리오를 가지고 있어요.
박세훈이 잘 싸우고 있어요. 선택은 정말에서요. 추가 병력 오거든요. 이 추가 병력이 문제예요.
정말 놀라운데요 이거는. 여기는 공략하기가 정말 어려운
근데
팀인데
빼야 돼요. 커맨 센터까지 날린다면 가장 좋았겠지만은 그래도 SCV 피해를 일정 준
그럼요.
부분은 굉장히 성공을
예,
했고요.
거기다가 탱크 숫자도 조금 줄였고, 그러니까 박세정 선수가 투자
Alright.
나름 하긴 했지만 투자 대비 사실 득점을 제법했어요 지금은.
네. 유닛 카운트가 비슷한데 공격 병력만 죽었는데
What did I miss?
살려 일부 갔고요. 이 영어는 일꾼 병력 다
Did Flash win the tournament yet?
플레이를 최초로 보여줬었던 전태양이 박세정 선수하고 지금 한솥밥 먹는 한 팀이라 그런가. 예, 그렇게 12시 또는 6시 지역에
Art of Turtle.
테란이 먹고 버티는 플레이에 대해서 그것을 어느 정도 응징하는 플레이를
Congratulations!
아주 모범적인 모습을 보여주고
You're the 1502nd follower of the channel! Hooray!
굉장히 잘 그리고 있고요. 이렇게 되면은 이런 상황에서 추가 점과 더불어
I pulled up confetti because we had 1500th earlier and I thought it'd be funny, but I guess I'm just doing it for everyone now.
빠질 수가 있는 상황입니다.
I thought
거기다가 이영호 선수가 또
we did it. We did it.
선호하진 않거든요. 정명 선수처럼.
수비형은 아닌데 수비했다면 가장 절벽 수비를 하는 이 영어는
I thought I've seen you before, Art of Turtle, but maybe I saw you in another chat or something. But welcome. Welcome on in.
이후에 이제 12시 쪽에 미네랄 멀티를 가져가는 형태로 플레이를 했기 때문에
We're watching
적극적으로 활용하는 플레이.
Flash versus Pure. Someone in YouTube said something earlier, by the way. If you're still here, Mr. YouTube, Morati1000 used to love Flash. Watching Flash destroys opponents. You still can't.
원래 생각은 자신이 원하는 반반 싸움을
The Lord God is Jesus Almighty.
박상 선수가 12시에 어떤 공략 때문에 이영호 선수가 틀었습니다. 작전을.
Thank you for the follow. 1503. Hooray!
벌처 탱크로 승부를 보겠다는 겁니다.
정말 다수의 벌처. 그러니까 정말 다수의 여태까지가 두 개의
Coming in with some interesting lines here. Are we talking about Starcraft? Lord God Jesus?
달려있지 않은 팩토리를 왕창 늘리고 있는 모습을 박세정이 옵저버로 좀 봤거든요.
박상 선수가 게이트를 더 늘려야 돼. 지금 최대한
8-fact godly build. Alright.
지금 이영호 선수 미래를 앞두고 있습니다.
상대 의도는 아는데 대처가 중요합니다. 박세정.
Well, Art of Turtle, it says it's your first time chatting here, so.
그래서 드래곤들 지금 전진 배치 시키는
Anyway.
거예요. 와, 지금 이 한 방으로 지금 끝내겠다는 거예요.
And welcome Euler Epsilon
세트까지 지금 싸움 안 하고
as well.
최대한 지금 시간을 벌면서
자, 뒤를 칩니까? 뒤를. 이 영화 병력을
시간 버는 거예요.
왔다 갔다 오락가락 만들어야 돼요.
1,000,000 deaths? What does that even mean? How does a coward die 1,000,000 deaths? Because they think about it, they worry about it or something like that?
이영호 선수가
I don't understand.
거의 올인성 러시를 하고 있기 때문에 이곳을 타격을 주면서 시간을 번다고 하더라도 드래곤을 지켜야 돼요. 왜냐면 12시를 포기하고서는 이영호
It means you're bald.
박세정 선수가 먹는 자원이 있다 보니까 유닛을 어느 정도는 잃더라도 타격을 주고 회전을 시키면 됐다 이렇게 생각할 수 있겠습니다만
Okay.
지금 이영호 선수
I'm starting to think maybe
무한 리필이 가능한
the Lord God is Jesus Almighty might be
내 드래곤을 내주면은 모여있는 탱크
a troll.
그냥 한 방에 당할 수가 있기 때문에 탱크를 줄이면
Flash created Starcraft.
괜찮은데
He remade it in his own image.
그렇죠. 질러 바로 됐습니다.
그 시간을 이렇게 병력을 소비하면서 시간을 벌었던 이유도 어쨌든 내가 먹고 있는 자원이 있고 질러 발업과 아비터라는 강력함이 있기 때문에 지금 박선 선수 시간 버는 거죠.
이거는 박세정 선수 매우 좋은데요 지금 상황은.
그래도 좋아도 지금 전투를 잘해요. 결국 전투 한 방으로 지금 승부가 갈리는 거거든요.
시간을 벌게 했으면 다 번 건 아니거든요.
어차피
벌리기 얼마나 올렸죠?
Do I believe in God?
지금
I'm agnostic.
늦게 올리고 이렇게 올리는 만큼
I doubt the existence of God, but I don't disbelieve in God either.
대패를 하지 않는 이상은 회전으로 승부하면 됩니다 앞으로. 이거는 여기서 완전 대패해갖고 멀티 두 군데가 한 방에 밀리거나 앞마당 본질까지 타격을 입는 정도로 토스가 쑥 밀리면
That's how I feel.
이거는 박세정이 좋아요.
자, 싸우지 않았습니다. 또 일정 부분만 소모하고 손절매를 했어요. 박세웅요.
I was not raised religiously, and I'm a very like evidence-based person. It's just really impossible for me to believe things that I don't see some evidence for. And sometimes that bites me in the ass because then like I will believe things that I see evidence for, even if the evidence isn't. What am I trying to say? Like, you know, a lot of people, they'll see something will happen a few times and they're like, oh, that always happens, right? And they get stuck in that mindset. So I get stuck in that mindset sometimes, but because I've never seen any evidence of God, I can't believe in him.
꽤 큰 게 터졌습니다 지금.
그리고 12시를
Yeah, this is some weird trolling right here. Alright. Let's calm down here. Let's calm down, sir. If you want to come back and talk about Starcraft when your timeout is over, that's fine. He's like an experimental AI bot. He did say something about 8 factories, so, you know, he was talking about Starcraft for a second. Hollow Earth theory? Okay. I guess I don't know what all the popular weird theories are these days. What's up, Chris? By the way, I had a bookmark, and I was trying to remember if this was the one that you told me about. The Lumix DC FC80 camera. Is that the one that you told me about that you have? I had like a tab open for like months, and I found it when I restarted earlier. I wanted to ask you how, if that's the one you have, if you've been using it, if you've been enjoying it, if it does good stuff. Because I'm still thinking about getting it. What is that phrase? Even the devil can quote scripture to serve its purposes or whatever. Wasn't it you, Chris, that was telling me about the camera? Okay, yeah. Is it good? Like, I think you said you had just gotten it, but I didn't know if... Has it been working well for you? I think you said it was, like, not great for low light or something like that. But I actually... The reason I haven't gotten a new camera yet is because I realized I wanted to get a nice camera that I could attach a teleprompter to so I could take some nice videos for like doing videos that aren't gaming stuff for other purposes. And then I realized my freaking iPhone has 4K video, and I found a teleprompter app so I can actually just put this on a tripod and talk to my camera, or talk to my phone. I can actually record stuff that way, so that's why I was like, oh, I don't actually have to get a 4K camera because I could just use this for that specific purpose. I still want to maybe get another camera, though, a nicer one with a zoom, like that one, like the FZ, for like wildlife photos and stuff like that. Too much noise, blurry images? Okay, well, that answers my question, I guess. Maybe it's not worth getting it if it's not gonna have great photos. Yeah, there's on the newer iPhones, they've got double 4K cameras. The front facing and the back are both 4K. I think some of the like Samsung phones have even better video cameras. But it's all about the zoom. The iPhone can't zoom for shit. So I'd need a real camera to have the zoom on it. Hero seems like he's in pretty good shape though, kind of, right? Like he's losing this stuff down here, but like he seems to have a lot of the map regardless, doesn't he? Yeah, recalling on top of siege tanks is pretty sick. Oh, he's taking out bottom left also. Never mind. Never mind. Flash too strong. Microphone quality is not great, but I found this. And I haven't tested it too extensively yet, but it seems like it might be a good solution. I found these things where I've got a little thing you can plug into your iPhone, and then it automatically pairs with these mics, lapel mics. So I can just clip this on right here, or however. And this is, I think, going to be decent audio. So that's what I'll do for those occasions probably. Because yeah, the iPhone mic is not great. All right, game number 3. If Flash wins this, he 3-0s Pure for the win. I'll skip the intro here, get to the game. So I still have to do some testing to see if this is gonna be good enough, but I think it will be. Especially because these are actually really cool. These mics have built-in noise reduction that actually work really well. They work really well. So if I'm gonna do, because part of what I might want to do is like take videos like in a park talking about nature or something like that, right? And so there's gonna be ambient noise. This is gonna be good for that. So that's my plan. But even if I'm just gonna record a video just talking about some other topic, I can do this and have my iPhone and get a decent video. It's not gonna be pro level, but it's like this was like 40 bucks. So iPhone that I already have, $40 lapel mic system. That's pretty good for if I can get decent quality out of it. Of course Flash is gonna win. I wonder if that guy's gonna come back or not. It's funny, sometimes trolls will actually stay for the 10-minute timeout and then talk again. I don't think I would ever bother, but some trolls are committed. Some trolls are committed to their craft. Nexus first? He's probably like, this is 2010. Flash is gonna go command center first, so I'm just gonna Nexus first. Is trolling an art, a craft, or a science? I don't think it's a science. But maybe it is a science. Maybe some people actually study it and determine the best ways of trolling, but I think it's more of a... I don't know, man. I'm not sure. ASL was ultra weird last round. Click on his profile? Who? The Lord God Jesus guy? Why? I don't think I can I? Oh man, this is gonna be It deleted all his messages. I can't click on his name anymore. What does it say? Dare I ask? We don't know much about them, but we're sure it's great. Yeah. Yeah, I actually did spoil for myself the round of 8. I didn't think it was that strange, to be honest. But yeah, no spoilers just yet. I kind of accidentally spoiled the round of 16 for myself before I even watched it. Yeah, we're sure the Lord God is Jesus Almighty is great. Probably. Yeah, I usually wait for tastes of it. I think the round of 16 VODs are already like somewhat out, right? Aren't a couple of them out already? Because the round of 8's about to start in a few days, so the round of 16 has been going on for a while, right? It's demons? Probably is demons, you're right. Well, fair warning, I'm gonna put up a Caposphere, welcome. I'm gonna put up a an ASL round of 8 preview video. So it's one of the round of 8 matchups. I'm gonna do, like I do a lot on YouTube, I'm gonna do a throwback to when those two players played in the Kespa days, you know, as like a preview thing. So that'll kind of spoil who's in the round of 8, but probably another day or two, I'll put that up. There's people in his chat? That's weird. Uh-oh, yeah, maybe Minions is just a really complex AI bot.
만약에 박세현 선수가 앞선 경기처럼
Maybe Minions is an AI bot designed to promote
생각하는 게 맞아 떨어지는
him. He keeps telling us to click on his channel. Maybe Minions is just
선택하고 트리플 선택하는
a plant to try and get more viewers for Lord Jesus.
만 못합니다. 이 경기 좀 흔들리는 모습 보였었거든요. 이영호 데미지 이제 먹고 있는 겁니까? 이영호를
Alien conglomeration. Alien gathering.
플레이라면 로보틱스
All roads lead to alien. Oh my god.
나올 수도 있긴 합니다만은 이거 경기가 좀 박세현 선수가 좀 쉽지가 않게 풀리고 있습니다.
Interesting. Interesting.
가진 것에 150%를 얻는 것도 쏟아내야 되는 경기인데 이영호 상대는요.
근데 뭐 박세정 선수가 약간 위축된 위축이 약간 될 수가 있긴 있었겠죠 이제 경기 내용상인데.
How do I know you're not the AI? That's right. That's right. That's how you win Among Us, right? That's exactly what an imposter would say. That I'm an imposter.
예, 지금 박세현 선수가 글쎄요 그 초반에 어떤 그 벌처에서 받은 피해
Sorry in advance for the nose blowing sound.
일단은 트리플 렉서스입니다. 만약에
You guys can't hear my
렉서스 이후에 좀
my fan in the
잘하는
background, can you?
플레이를 한다고 봤을 때는 지금 이영호 선수가 준비하고 있는 플레이에 먹혀들 가능성이 높습니다.
I don't think the fan in the next room is any louder than my computer fan.
낮은 거에 비해서 높은 거군 물론 가능성이 있습니다.
Hopefully the filter is doing okay. I notice sometimes when I watch my own VODs that the filter is not doing okay, and that you guys can hear the
솔직히 이 경기 보고 나서도
the fan for my computer, which kind of sucks. It's supposed to be filtered out.
똑같이 중계하면 안 되겠구나. 좀 했었거든요.
근데 이게 만약에 뭐
Good
트리플
mic?
따라간다고
Okay.
하더라도 말이죠. 박세현 선수가 공격적으로 지금 어떤 그
Man, I didn't get enough sleep.
수비적으로 가야 되면 이건 결과적으로
I woke up feeling refreshed, but it was like after like 6 or 7 hours, which I can't complain about too much, I guess.
이 무난함은 이영호 선수 쪽으로 좀 더 힘을 실어줄 수가 있습니다.
오히려 얼마 경력적으로 사실 얼마 됩니까 그 벌처 몇 기, 그 벌처 몇 기로 툭툭 치고 마인 깔고 이러면서 마인으로 드래곤 하나 잡아내고 질러 때려갖고 하나 잡아내고.
Because Merca. There's space Mercas.
아무런 위기 없이 이거는 이대로 쭉 앞으로 5분 진행되면 토스는 이길 수가 없죠.
Yeah, I mean it's an interesting question actually. Protoss are super advanced, right? How did they lose to the Terrans? I think it's a matter of numbers, probably. The Protoss are a small amount of people, right? But there's tons of Terrans.
어떤 올인성 러쉬를 잘 하지 않는다라는 어떤 이영호 선수의 판자에 지금 맞아 떨어지고 있거든요.
근데 다전제
Oh man, I just started scratching my neck and it feels so good. I'm like, oh fuck, maybe I need a massage. Oops, I'll let an F-bomb slip out there. That's how tight my muscles are. They're F-bomb tight. Their weird culture? Maybe. I don't think I've ever had a professional massage, actually.
일단은 옵저버를 통해서 앞선 경기 때처럼 팩토리를 급격하게 늘리는 타이밍을 노리는 게 아니라 업테라는 것을 옵저버를 통해서 확인을 해요.
Protoss need to make more babies. We've talked about this before. Check out Theracane, a self-massage stick. Oh. You know, I have. It might be what you're talking about, actually. I have this thing. I have this thing. This is called muscle. Dude, they brought a freaking ferret to Starcraft? Did you guys see that? They got a ferret in the Starcraft. I thought it was Arcane something also, yeah. What the hell? Why was there a ferret? So this is called a muscle stick, I guess, or muscle hook. And this might be the same thing, I think, right? You can kind of like use it to... Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord Almighty God Jesus. My muscles are tight. It's very useful. I've had a couple knots that they could not get out, and this is really handy for that. I don't know if this is really a massage stick, though. Self-asphyxia? Yeah, this is for hanging up on the wall and you just no. And it's got a thing so you can hold it like it's got like a pistol grip. I think this is because it says you're supposed to be able to use it on the bottom of your foot too, but I don't know if that would be comfortable. And this part is supposed to be for your neck, so you're supposed to do this. Oh, that's kind of nice actually. It's hard to push down my spine though, but I guess if I just wanted to get my neck buzz out a little bit here. Oh.
12시 먹고 자 그다음에 지금까지 나비터 지금은 봤죠 또 다 체크되고 있어요.
본진이 됐든 5시가 됐든 첫 리콜의 향방이
Make you buy the stupid stick. I'm like, oh yeah, oh, this is good. Oh yeah, only $30 at Target. Hashtag not sponsored. Dude, Muscle Hook. I wish I could get sponsored by Muscle Hook. I might do a sponsorship with a snack delivery service though. It looks relatively easy. Oh, that mine didn't land. What about these other mines though? That was almost a really good. Well, actually, it was a decent mine drag. Oh, Arcane. Oh, that was the League of Legends series, right? It was so good. It's actually really, really good. How to save on living costs? Die. Oh, he's trying to drill his tanks off the off the ramp, the stasis off the ramp, so he can get his stuff up there to save his base. Although that does mean the zealots can't get up there, but that's an interesting spot for those tanks to be. That was a good stasising the ramp to make sure the reinforcements couldn't get over there. It's very clever. But yeah, suddenly I'm tired, man. Oh, I forgot to undo the. I forgot to reset Chatcraft. Sorry about that. Unpause. All right, that should be good to go.
You want a piece of me, boy?
There you go, Monroe. Booty clapper coming in here as well. This looks okay for Pure, actually. It's got 5, 6 bases to 4. The question is just, you know, if Flash just flips 1 base, it's such a huge difference. So can Pure actually hold these bases is the question. And he's been putting pressure on Flash's 4th in the bottom right. Looks like he's not going to be able to hold this one. I think the Vultures can just kill the Nexus probably before the Zealots, the Dragoons even get in here. Oh, he's going to try and drag it. No. The probes are coming in. Bait and shot. He's like, oh, here, have some free probe kills. Oh, no. Well, he actually got the Vultures to engage in battle instead of killing the Nexus. But he lost like 6 or 7 probes there now, but might be worth because he can remake those 6 or 7 probes with that Nexus. God, I'm a little bit nervous now. A little bit nervous, NGL. 3 Stargates. Is he going carriers? I don't see. Oh, he does have a fleet beacon. You're right. It's right in the middle of my face. The middle of my face. Usually you don't see that. Well, I guess sometimes you see that, but Don't feel like it's super common to see the switch from arbiters to carriers. If you do, it's usually really late. This is only like 15 minutes into the game, I think, right? Yeah, the timer says 15 behind the Chatcraft. Yeah, the 2x core is a good giveaway as well. It's a good point. And the Korean caster just said, "Carrier!" Yeah, he's got 6 bases. You might as well get everything, right? Throw the kitchen sink at him. It's not that surprising. I have this impression that I feel like normally they would just get a million gateway units and a million arbors and just recall everywhere. But carriers are good on this map, I think. Nice little D-matrix on the tank waking up. Yeah, it's always like, you know, the more probes you have, the faster you can max out. The less probes you have, the larger your max army is. I think I've heard, isn't like 80 or 90 supposed to be kind of like the max you want to go for? Right? Which is interesting because like in Age of Empires, the people usually say you want to go for like 120 to 140 workers, which is interesting. Your army is actually so small and your income is so big, but you can remake it so quickly. But usually you max out and then you get some bank saved up and then you start trading probes for units so that you you have money in the bank while you're increasing your army size, you know? But the other way is, like, if you're Protoss, you can just recall, throw away some units. Or not recall, I guess, is another way of doing it. I did not see that. I did not see that ASL. That sounds interesting.
지금 이렇게 넥서스를 날리지 않으면서 가장 단시간 내 타격을 이용호 선수가 주고 있는 거거든요.
자, 그래도 캐리어 보여주고 있고요. 그런데 자원줄을 지켜야 됩니다. 캐리어는 돈이 드는 거예요.
So the carrier transition means that he had a little bit of time without stuff. And so now the carriers are out, but like this might have given Flash a window. And he pushed 6. Now he's pushing 12. So, like, the carriers could probably win against this. Because there's not very many Goliaths. But I don't know if it matters as much because he's killed the side bases. So... was it worth? I don't think so. I don't know what the alternative would be, but, like... in that window of time, Flash killed 6 and 12, and that was his entire lifeline, you know? And especially now, okay, I like this little zealot run by. Especially now, like, attacking the factories might be good, because he's already lost those 2 bases on the side. So, like, at this point, you might as well just base trade almost, right? Oh, did he get 6 back up again? I think he might have gotten 6 back up again. Most interesting series for post-carrier play. Stork versus Light. Alright, I will leave this up to watch later. Is this a Tastosis cast? From back when they actually did live casts of the ASL. Doesn't say what date it's from. For some reason they stopped putting the date on things for me. I might check that out later. Live in April of 2020. That was a very Monka time. Ooh, he's gonna lose a carrier. That's a lot of carriers, though. If he doesn't lose any more, a squadron of that many carriers can just like wreck. He can just wreck. I think it's like 9 or 10. Maybe it is only 8, but still, like. Once you get so many carriers, oh no! Now he's gonna lose 1 or 2 though. Oh, jeez, yeah, he just lost 2 of them. Oof. Got a little too far out there. And he's lost all of his bases on the side as well as the thing, so it doesn't really matter. Although Flash lost bottom right, he's trying to get 12 up, but Flash is barely mining also. Losing those 2 carriers was big. They're shiny? I haven't noticed them looking that different in remastered. Yeah. I mean, you know, you want to make a command center, you gotta make a command center, you make a command center. Sometimes you can't wait for everything. I think I have some stuff on the inside of my water bottle. I washed it recently, but I think it's like mineral deposits stuck on the inside or something. I don't think it's probably toxic. I probably won't die. I think it's been more than 10 minutes. Lord God Jesus Almighty did not come back in the chat, so he was apparently just not a very committed troll. You know, he just didn't have the fortitude to stick to his guns and his principles. Alright, let's see if we can pull off a miracle with these 5 carriers. Oh, he actually straight up took top left with a commence. Oh my gosh. That's funny. He actually just took top left. You can kill it with the carriers, but... See, that's... I think more than productions, I think sniping command centers is a good play too. It would be hard to find a good spot though. You know what would have been good? I'm actually being serious here. Maybe I'm trolling more than I know, but run your carriers in to the 3rd, snipe the command center, run to the natural, snipe the command center, and then recall those carriers out because you already have arbiters. Yeah, the SCVs though didn't really matter that much actually. There's the GG! Flash is going to the finals! He is really excited about it too, and he has to fix his hair before he gets out. Because he might be on camera when he leaves the booth. It's interesting that like quarterfinals were like in a weird outdoor arena, and now the semifinals are here like in the normal place. Aw, poor Pure. What's he gonna throw? What are those? They took the graphics. Okay, what is he throwing? I don't know what he's throwing. Doesn't matter. All right, the other semifinal is Effort versus Cal. I don't know if we're gonna get through the whole semifinal before the end of stream today, but we can get a couple games into it at least probably. And now the volume needs to be turned back up a little bit, I think. I really like that musical effect.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Where it's like cutting in and out like that. I like songs that have that. All right. Effort versus Cal, baby. This is gonna be a really good series, actually, I think. It's not a mirror matchup, so I don't have to figure out the colors. Driving through a tunnel with the windows that true, except a little bit more appealing, I think. Ugh, I'm tired. Ugh.
예, 뭐 아무튼 뭐 김정우 선수는 김구현 선수에게 상대 전적도 뭐 3대1로 앞서고 있고 특히나 양 선수의 스타일이 보이는데 2대0으로 김구현 선수를 제압한 바 있기 때문에 그러니까 이 맵은 전반적으로는
There we go. We'll do that right there.
김정우 선수는 그런 것과 무관하게 굉장히 자신 있다.
Suit yourself. I will.
포부를 갖췄습니다. 이배가 아니라.
It's an interesting sign. Was Hydra busting popular at this time? I don't know if popular is the right word. It was a thing that happened sometimes. It was a normal option. I don't know if I'd say it was common or popular though. It feels like it was similar to now, right? Where it's like, well, you know, if it gets scouted, they build a bunch of cannons and then you don't bust them and you lose. So it's only in certain situations that you want to go for it, or if you do it as a special timing where you're hitting just before the Corsairs. That was relatively not common, but it happened. It was a build that was done a fair amount. What the heck? Wow. So one of them was riding a Korean Air bird of prey or something like that. That was crazy. I heart STX. Aww. Wait, who was that? Doesn't look like a Korean person, but I don't know who that is. But she's got an STX shirt on as well. Wow. Nice. Yeah, you got to show the foreigners on camera. It's the rule. It depends on where you live in the US if you can use public transit or not. Some places have good public transit and most places don't. So you kind of have to drive. He's really trying to stop this hatchery, man. Oh my gosh. So much delays. Is he gonna build his second hatchery like all the way down there? He did. He built his second hatchery all the way at the other corner in the natural of the other spawn, I think, right? I think this is a 3 spawn map. If he goes early attack, yeah, he's going early zealots, so it is pretty exposed, isn't it? If he was going forge expand, it wouldn't be as big of a deal, but I don't know though. We'll see. Okay, the Overlord sees these 2 zealots heading out, but they're heading towards the main. Sending his 3rd zealot to that extra hatchery might be a good plan. Oh, he's bringing him back? He's worried about Zerglings? Yeah, because he has to be a little concerned, because without a forge, he also could get busted, you know, with a lot of Zerglings. Suddenly I'm getting really tired. I might need to like take a half-hour nap or something like that after stream before I go on my date. Reminds me, I gotta check to see what time the library closes. I might have to go out and try and pick up a library book. Close at 5. I couldn't take a nap and get to the library. Well, see how I feel. What did he cancel? He canceled the Stargate? He canceled Stargate. Yeah, I was looking at my phone while the casters were going crazy. Wait, he canceled the Stargate. He took probes off gas. He's building 2 more gateways. He's going for a speed zealot all-in for sure. Oh my gosh. This is really interesting. And the thing is Effort thinks that he has an advantage where he can go for a lot of Zerglings and like catch him, right? Oh no. Oh, he can't lose those zealots. Okay, he got him back to the ramp. The Dragoon is part of the wall though. Oh, more zealots coming in. He's trying to bust up his ramp while he's getting ready to bust down the ramp. This is crazy. Oh, the Dragoon's out. Oh, the zealot got back in the way. Yee! But the thing is if he goes in with too many zealots, he'll show that it's too late. He's up. But he's got a lot of zealots now. He hasn't powered up yet, and he doesn't have speed yet. So, Effort's just like, I'm gonna make too many Zerglings, buddy. Oh no, he has 1 pylon powering all of his gateways, doesn't he? What is that? Was that a Templar Archives? Wait, Effort doesn't have any, like, drones anywhere either? Effort went all in Lings. Cal went all in Zealots. But Effort was faster. Oh my gosh, dude. Cal's microing really well, though. In that instance, at least. Oh no, for the most part, actually, he's been microing. Yeah, look at this. No drones in his 3rd. 2 drones is natural. He is all in, man. Cal got a forge. He's got a cannon going up. Does he have speed now? Oh my gosh, dude. Spire's up, but he can't possibly have enough for, like, using the Spire for that much, right? Maybe, I mean, he can maybe make a couple Mutalisks. One Mutalisk versus infinite Zealots. He's using all his money on Lings, yeah. He's trying to go for MVP. But like 1 Mutalisk is he can't ignore a couple Mutalisks. He's got to make some Dragoons, I think. Or he can just attack. He's like, well, follows fails, A move. What are those Zealots doing? Oh no. She just had more Lings. He got surrounded. Now Cal's screwed. If he had Archives and he got an Archon to escort the Mutas, he might have been. This might have worked out better, but he just never went that route. And now Effort is like somehow has enough money to make a decent amount of Mutas. Now he has enough mutas he can really just put the pain onto Cal. Like 3 Dragoons isn't gonna do a lot. He must have snuck in some drones. He must have snuck in drones at his other bases, I think. Once he had his critical mass of links, he must have snuck in some drones. Yeah, so he's got enough drones for gas at his natural. He's got a few drones mining minerals at the third. So his economy is like okay.
보면서 플레이를 하고 있기 때문에 맞춰줄 수가 있는 거죠 지금 어느 정도. 나와가지고 이 병력들이 튀어나올 때쯤 저글링하고 뮤탈리스크 시간 끌어주면서 성큰 잔뜩 늘려도 되는 거고. 그렇죠. 드래곤 비중 늘어나면 저글링 숫자 더 맞춰주면 되는 거야. 저글링 비중 높여주면 되는 거예요.
대론 될거 없어. 어차피 질러 들어가 갈 거 이것밖에 없습니다.
네, 0-1업을 지금 기다렸던 건데 문제는 김정은 선수가 맞춰서 병력을 뽑아주고 있습니다.
But hey, you know, he has speed upgraded zealots. What's his upgrades actually? +1 weapons. Try and see what the upgrades are for effort if we can. Is he gonna try to expand? He has to, I guess, because he's almost mined out in his main, isn't he? But there's no tech. Imagine if he had like a Reaver or an Archon or something.
김구현 선수가 할 수 있는 마지막 수단, 그 마지막 수단을 김구현이 지금 하고 있는 거거든요. 뭐냐면은 내가 앞마당을 먹겠어, 앞마당 먹은 다음에 어떤 이 장기전으로 승부를 보겠어라는 이런 심리를 김정은 선수에 줘서.
All right, this one zealot's gonna kill all the drones. It'll be fine. Of course, this been, yeah. I mean, he's been doing other stuff. He hasn't really been focused on that. I mean, you know, Dragoon range isn't like super crucial. It's helpful against Mutalisks, I guess, but like. Dude, I am tired, aren't I? I'm starting to zone out. Yeah, I think effort has this game in hand for sure. Yeah, fighting zealots without the dragoons to support, not the play. Fighting with dragoons without zealots to support, not the play. I had 1 or 2 zealots there. It's true, I am always tired. I'm less tired. I'm 1 or 2 ticks down the tired scale from when I was last time though. He has like no probes. Oh my gosh. But I just didn't get quite enough sleep last night. I tried to sleep in and my body was like, nope. Nope, we are awake and you're not going back to sleep. It's like, damn it. Well, yes, Euler Epsilon, that is exactly most of my days. I don't actually usually feel like, I don't always feel like actively like tired or exhausted. Sitting and watching this for like streaming makes it more, you know, me feel more tired, but like I usually like during the day I'll lay down and recharge for a few minutes or something, or if I'm doing something active it's easier to kind of feel like I'm awake. But the stream makes me sleepy. But yeah, it's so stupid. Like I feel tired all day and then I'm like, okay, time for bed, and my body's like, nope. I've been asking you to sleep all day. Now we're not going to. I'm stressed. Time to take a vacation. Dude, I'm on like permanent vacation right now. I'm underemployed. I guess I'm technically unemployed. You know, I actually, day to day, I get to do a lot of, you know, because I'm unemployed, I get to do a lot of stuff that's nice and stress reducing, but like, I don't know, just my life. trying to figure my life out and shit. I guess sometimes being not employed, being on vacation is stressful because it's like, I don't know, it doesn't bother me that much. I don't know, I'm just rambling now. I guess I'm saying I guess I'm saying I could see there being some stress in my life for sure. Cat Happy's welcome. But there's no way for me to take a vacation because I'm not, like, what am I taking a vacation from? And this tiredness thing has been for years that I've been dealing with this insomnia stuff, so. Hey, what is stressing me in my life right now? Dating is stressful. That's been stressing me a lot lately, like the last few weeks, but that doesn't explain the last months and years, you know. A feeling like this. COVID just being a thing is just like a constant undercurrent of stress, and like crappy stuff going on in the world is a constant undercurrent of stress. There's not really a way to get a vacation from that. I can't be like, I'm gonna go on vacation to another planet that's not being killed by fossil fuel industry, and where I'm gonna go to another world where politics are not insane and being torn apart by demagogues and extremists. There's no way to escape Earth, you know. I gotta live here, so you go on a few dates, then one day you wake up without a kidney. If they're a kidney stealer, they're gonna go for it on the first date. I don't think they're gonna wait a few dates for that, you know. I don't know though. I haven't stolen any kidneys myself recently, so I don't know what the I don't know what the current kidney stealing meta is. They want to lure you in, but yeah, but I mean, like, they could just go to a bar and find some like thirsty guy and lure them in with like on a first date. They don't have to go to a few dates. Oh, he's trying to bust in with like 6 lings only? He made it? Wait. Oh, he's fighting the probes. There's 1 ling left. No, there's 2 lings left. 1 ling left. The probes are going at it. He won. The ling survives. Oh, he's gonna run into a cannon now. Oh, not quite. I'm surprised he didn't run up into the main. I thought he would want to scout with this ling. Oh, it's almost dead. Actually, lings are always almost dead. They start off with low hit points. Oh, he did get in the main. Okay. He's like, why would I scout the main? I know what's going on in there. There's nothing going on yet. Might as well run around with this, try and kill a probe. Oh, 2 shots left on that ling. 2 probe shots left. That's true, actually, you're right. A bar is not a good place to pick up a kidney, right? Although, again, you know, if you're a kidney thief, you might not be too picky about where your kidneys come from, because you're just getting paid for them, right? Your sleep to feel well, rest, sleep quality. Yeah, no, my sleep quality is poor. And I gotta try and figure that out. I have blackout curtains. It's a quiet area, so it's not light and sound pollution, but it might be allergies, that my nose gets stuffed up and that keeps me from sleeping soundly. And that's something I'm working on. So I'm continually trying to find, low-key, not very consistently, but I've been low-key trying to find a solution for my allergies for years. I've got some nasal spray I gotta start trying, actually. I'll probably start that tomorrow. If that doesn't work, they're gonna give me allergy shots, and hopefully that'll work. And then we'll see if I sleep better. But that's still like 4 to 6 months before I can get that going on, you know? Because I think they said it takes 4 months for the allergy shots to really work.
왜냐면 지금 저글링 발업이 된 상태라서 재차 김정은 선수가 또 몰아칠 수도 있거든요.
Kidney salesmen are like used car salesmen?
김구현, 김정우의 오늘 분위기가 조금만 틈 보이면 틈이 없어도
I can fit so many alcohols in this puppy. I don't know. Slaps hood of kidney. I don't know. Humidifier. It's actually so I have a dust mite allergy. So if you're alive, you have skin. The skin flakes off when you get dust mites there. So it's when I sleep, I'm sleeping on a surface, and I tried to get some like some non-allergy covers was the solution that they recommended to make it so that the dust mites couldn't like pop out or whatever. And they didn't work. So the dust might do what? What? Oh. LOL. Dust mites, little bugs that eat your dead skin cells. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's been different places I've lived and different states, multiple different states and places, environments. So it's just like, I don't know, man. But they're like, well, let's try this one more nasal spray just in case it's a environmental thing. I'm like, it's not environmental because I've lived in 7 different environments in the last 3 years. 5 years, and it's always been a problem. And they're like, well, let's try this nasal spray first anyway. And then we'll do the shot. Okay, fine. Try the nasal spray. Yeah, the dehumidifier should reduce the dust mites, yes, but the doctor told me that like it's not enough. Like it's never going to be enough that there's going to be no dust mites. What game is it? Oh, this is game number 2. I kind of wanted to finish after this game. But it looks like it only has a few minutes left, so maybe we'll do one more game. Is there any cure at all? That's what the allergy shots are. Is it supposed to be like a big shock, like they inject you with a bunch of basically like liquefied dust mites so that your immune system learns to handle it, basically, so that then the small amount of dust mites in reality. Here's some Zerglings for you, okay, to match those Marines. So that, I guess that's the allergy shots basically are supposed to get you acclimated to it so you can deal with it naturally, but it's supposed to take some months before it has an effect, I think. That's what I remember. And some people can get cured, where after a few years of allergy shots, they can go off the shots and they don't need them anymore. But it's only like a quarter or a third of people that get cured. Some people have to do shots for more years, and some people have to do them forever. Ivermectin. No, I haven't tried that one yet. Ugh. I don't see how a horse deworming medicine is supposed to get rid of dust mites. Dust mites aren't even inside me, they're on the outside, so the medicine that I take isn't going to change the dust mites. I mean, it's literally what it is. It's used for deworming horses. Right, but the parasites are not inside me. The parasites are not inside me, so there's no way it could have effect on that. The parasites are an external thing that they live outside. They feed on things in the environment. Whoa, what the hell? Hano, thank you so much for the 10 euro super chat. Holy crap. That's very generous of you. Appreciate it. Is there supposed to be something there? I don't see anything if it's supposed to be something there. Or it was just the super chat. I guess that was the message. Thank you, man. That's very kind of you. I saw you said something earlier and I was like, and then you hadn't been around for a while, so I was like, oh, is he still around? I don't know. I don't know what you said earlier.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Anyway. Was fun watching. Thanks. Oh, thanks, man. Germany also a very big esports country for sure. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the good luck as well. Glad you enjoyed it. And you know, we do this a couple times a week, so hopefully we'll see you again. That is a lot of Hydras for sure, and he doesn't have anything to do about it. Like he has no storms, right? No Reavers? Oh no. Well, this answers the earlier question. Are Hydra busts a thing? Well, Hydra mutabust, I guess. Wait, he's gonna back off? Maybe he's not busting him after all. I think he has to wait for more, though. I think the second wave is gonna be too much. Because he's Zerg, and so he can macro up that force a little bit better. Oh, there is a Templar, actually.
You want a piece of me, boy?
If he has a storm... Oh, the storm kind of whiffs, though.
You want a piece of me, boy?
That was his only storm.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh, the Zealots are stuck behind the Dragoons. Get in there, Zealots. Luckily, the 4 Dragoons in front died to make room for the Zealots. Have a good night, Hano. I hope you have a good one as well. Thank you. Yes, we need the peer-reviewed articles. I'm gonna do what my allergy expert says with regards to my allergies. Cal doesn't keep up his production. He had a lot of stuff there at the end. He just had less stuff. All right. Efforts up 2-0. Cal could theoretically turn around and get 3-2. Twitch chat, not the place for medical advice. This is true. I think Cal should have found a better spot to fight as well. And yeah, he needed Templar. It's basically it, is he needed Templar. He needed to land some storms on those Hydras, and he just didn't have them. I think that I didn't even see what happened, actually, because I got distracted by the super chat. All right. Anyway, but yeah, I think the mutas probably killed the Templar, right? Stuff going nuts. People asking for resignation. What? Asking for whose resignation? For their own? Putin doesn't let people complain about him. Alright, this is going to be the last game for me. I gotta take a breather. Even if I don't take a nap, I gotta take a break. Put in what? Put it in what? Yeah, the BBC is probably just gonna talk about the Queen for like another month or two. As an American, it's hard for me to understand the significance that much. Well, no, I guess I understand the significance, but it just like doesn't feel significant to me, you know. I'm like, I guess I'm like, I don't know, I'm just like a jaded person about this kind of stuff, but I'm like she's the queen, sure, but this is like just a vestige of like this old system of government that's like super archaic from like hundreds of years ago. The queen doesn't do anything, or the king in England, they don't do anything. They literally have no power. They just don't do a lot, right? So they're just like a figurehead that doesn't actually do much, is my understanding. So that's why I'm kind of like, well, okay, like, I don't know. But at the same time, I get that like she was queen for a million years, and everyone was just so used to her that like being a part of their society that it's a big deal in that sense. They could apply for Commonwealth membership? Interesting. The president in his 10th term and he gets shot? Well, but at least she didn't get shot or anything like that, you know. But if it was a president in his 10th term, he died of old age at 96. But it wasn't even a president, though. It was just like a rich person. The queen is just a person who lives the life of a rich person without doing anything to even ostensibly earn it. She's not even a CEO or something like that, you know? I guess it's just like... I guess you could think of it as just like a famous family. Right? Someone who's just so rich because their parents were rich and their parents were rich before them. That's why they're rich, and so they're just famous for being rich. I don't know. Charles has proclaimed a bank holiday, and that's law? I didn't know that. Okay. But, I mean, like, that's not a hugely significant thing, right? So...
김정우 선수가 뭐 언제는 뭐 연습 열심히 안 한 적이 있었겠습니까만은 또 바로 직전에 또 저글링
네, 이 정도 되면 캐논을 하나 더 늘려야죠 지금.
일부러 바로 직전에 잡은 것처럼 타이밍상 그렇습니다.
예, 이번 경기에서는 커세어의 공격력 업그레이드를 해주는 모습이네요.
I just got a text from the organization I work for, or not work for, volunteer for, saying that they have like an extra spot opened up for this event that's going on tonight. And I was like, checking to see where it is. Oh, it's pretty close. A spot doing volunteering. Get to lay down a pool of puppies? No. A different organization, not the animal shelter. Oh, I forgot to check the time. Oh, I think I saw it. So... yeah, unfortunately, no pool of puppies. I haven't actually been back to the animal shelter in a couple weeks. Because I just had other stuff going on that's made things kind of uncertain. You do that every time you have a litter. That would be pretty awesome.
저는 긋고 있어요.
지금 타이밍 정도만 돼도
Pretty fantastic, not gonna lie.
한 두세 개 잡히고 뭐 이런 거면
There's a streamer I watch that says it all the time, not gonna lie.
생각해보면 그런 정도 초반
I don't really like that phrase, but it's gotten stuck in my head apparently.
1분 정도 있고 그러면 그게 후반으로 가면서 격차 굉장히 커지는 거거든요.
지금 봤어요 로보티스. 네, 이렇게 되면 이제 스콜지가 난입을 해서
I'm not sure I want a pool produced by puppies.
잡을 수 있기 때문에 조심해야 되고 이제는
I don't want a pool filled by puppies.
김구현의 서트를 한번 볼 수 있겠네요.
그렇겠네요. 예.
그리고 김건희 선수는 노출됐어도 그 다음부터 하는 겁니다.
Because they're peeing in it, is my point there. Yeah.
김정우 선수 역시 이번 경기는
2024? Why do you have to wait 2 years before you can have another litter? Cal is not happy about that. I didn't even see what happened. Wait, did he just lose a shuttle?
노출됐어도 그 다음부터 하는 겁니다. 어차피 노출돼요. 깜짝 셔틀이 아니에요.
김정우 선수 역시 이번 경기는
What did he lose?
경기하고 잘못 다르다.
Oh, he just killed a Corsair. Okay. He shouldn't have lost that Corsair, though. You can only breed your dog every other year? Is that a health thing or a law thing?
라는 느낌이겠으나 이거는 김정우 선수의 발은 이게 정말 대박이었던 것이기도 합니다.
The monarch wanted to do things. The monarchy in this country has a great deal of power under our constitution. And you're in the, I forgot you said you're in the UK?
때문에 리버에 대한 어떤 대비도 지금 해주고 있는 모습이고요.
Check the mothers, that makes sense.
스커지 운영하고 있습니다. 김정호. 스커지는 저 멀리 맵의 중앙 쪽에 있어요.
I guess I didn't I don't know, I mean I guess I don't know about the political system in the UK, so I kind of thought that the like I just heard, I was actually listening to the BBC like last night, and they were talking about how the monarch has the, what did they say? They have the ability to encourage and warn the prime minister. They can't tell them what to do, but they can advise them essentially.
그래도 지금 조심해야 돼요.
Oh, is that one gonna die too?
커세어 리버는 더더욱더 커세어가
Which gave me the impression that like they can't actually make any policy. The prime minister makes policy, but he's just getting so many scourge hits.
저 셔틀은 리버 태운 셔틀은 움직일 수가 없어요.
He keeps killing scourge.
정확히 바꿔주고 있어요. 그러면 길을 누가 열 겁니까?
지금 같은 그림도 확실히 김정우 선수가 뭐 계속해서 스커지를
The monarchy could declare war? Really?
순간순간
I thought that they just took. I thought they took away all the monarch's power because they're like, hey,
확인이 되는데요.
parliament.
근데 나가기가 조마조마합니다. 돈 지는데 조마조마한
I don't
거예요.
know.
미네랄장 먹은 것도 아니고요.
셔틀 리버 컨트롤 한순간
수비하면 안 되는데 쟤 뭡니까 어디다
스캐럽도 안 터지고
If like they tried to like declare war, like I feel like they wouldn't get away with it, right? They would not, the military wouldn't just spring into action.
나온 리버가 어떻게 나온 셔틀인데 이럽니까?
I feel like in this day and age, people would clamp down on that. But
방금 저 계단 아래 스캐럽을 날렸던
네, 지금 또
so silly.
셔틀 플레이하다가 이 스콜지에서 저 셔틀 또 잡힐 수도 있어요.
자 리버로 투자하면 안 되죠. 셔틀 멀리 떨어져 셔틀
More scourge coming in. Oh, he actually didn't take much out this time.
Upgrade complete.
Hey, Blackman, thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody. Welcome on in. Hope you're all doing well. Oh wait, what's that? Oh wait, kill it. Oh yeah, luckily we got a raid. Nice.
주고 이런 식으로 좀 견제가 나와줘야 되는데 김정우 선수 압박이 상당합니다.
Thank you for the raid. You saved us from that cockroach, man. Welcome everybody. Unfortunately, I'm probably signing off in a little bit of time myself. Actually, this is my last game that we're watching. We're watching Cal versus Effort from the Korean Air OSL from 2010. Right now, Effort's up 2-0, and Cal's like fighting for his life because it's the best of 5. If Effort wins this game, he's going on to the finals. Cal wants to stay alive, so even if Cal wins, though, I don't have the time to watch anymore. So, Dejnom Pfeffer, Beamchi. I'm not sure what you guys are saying, but welcome. Or it's the same person that said both those things. Anyways, welcome everybody. Hope you're all doing well. How was your stream, Blackman? Oh, hope you had a lot of good games.
가능하다면 추가 멀티를 가져가는 데는 부담이 없고요. 지금 이 상태에서는 조합상 김정우 선수 무리를 하면 안 됩니다. 들어가면 안 돼요.
그럼요. 이제는 템플러가 나왔기
I
때문에
guess your fans are probably rooting for effort to win here, rooting for the Zerg.
저 다크는 지금
You want a piece of me,
By the way, I don't know why my bot says everything twice right now. It's something I have to try and work on fixing, but I haven't had time to deal with it. So.
piece of me, boy?
Ooh, that's a juicy storm. Oh, he's just getting so surrounded though. There's just so many units. Can the Reavers do enough? He needs those Reavers in this battle.
Piece of me, boy.
The Zealots can't get too far out, or he might get turned around on unless he has the. I don't know if he has a shuttle. He does. That Reaver just chills and kills some Zergling. Yeah, I can't stay on too late because I got a date this evening. I need to do a little resting, just kind of catch my breath a little bit after stream before going out a little bit for dinner. Is that a that emote? The thumbs up. Okay, that's us. Those are Artosis ones. I thought so. Or I mean, I thought I recognized them, but I didn't remember where they were from. The Artosis thumbs up and thumbs down. Ardo unban. It's so funny. It's funny how reviewing unban requests has become like a core part of his content creation. That he has so many trolls that are so trolly, that he has so many bans in his chat, that like that's a part of his channel, is the ban unbans. And people love it. I love that he actually like lets chat decide too. Even when it's really obvious to me that like, oh wow, yeah, ban that guy. If chat's like unban, he's like, okay. Chat says you get another chance. I actually kind of hope this game ends soon because I have to go to the bathroom again. Can we have a day where moletrap tarks like Artosis? No, that's not gonna happen. I don't think I could do a very good Artosis impression anyways. Oh no! Okay, he's I was like, oh no, Cal's losing. Oh wait, no, he's actually they're trading, which is good for Cal actually. I think it's easier for the Protoss to hold off once they've gotten the front broken. He's not doing a great job of fighting. I think he's just on A move at efforts natural though. Oh no, the Templar! Like there's got a lot of units running around in the back, not actually attacking. He could be pushing them forward. Artosis would be a terrible mole trap, probably. I think we would be a good casting team if we cast it together, but trying to imitate each other might not work very well. Commentator Artosis would be a better match than streamer Artosis. I would like to collab with Artosis because he's been doing some stuff where recently, maybe not super recently, but he was doing some stuff where he was looking at old games also. I think that'd be cool to like do like this, like watch party style where I'm not like casting the games like, and he's got a Reaver and blah blah blah. You know, I'm not actually like talking about play by play, but I'm just like commenting on what's going on. I think that would be good to do with Artosis, because that's how he and Tasteless do the ASL a lot of the time too. Is they're more just like chatting about it rather than like doing play by play. It's more conversational, more chill. Sometimes they bust into some play by play when it's a little light play by play when it's really intense. Cal killed the third or the fourth, I guess, or the third. Now he's killing the fourth. He killed a lot in the natural. I don't know if he actually ended up finishing the natural off though. Is he gonna kill? See, he's got that base. Oh, he's trying to cannon the crap out of this bottom right. That's his last hope, right? If he can keep that going. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Wait, there's probes inside. There's probes inside the shuttle. I thought there was units. There's like TAC units. There's actually just probes in there. What are they doing? Oh, he evacuated them from his main. That's why he did the probes. Okay. Oh no, he killed the observer! He killed the observer! There's no more observatory! There's no robo! He can't make another observer, so he can't actually finish effort off now. Oh no! He can't base trade because of like 2 lurkers. Ah, that's harsh, man. He's still gonna try and hang on, it looks like, but he can't keep pushing in. He's gonna lose his entire main. He rebuilt the Templar archives before his Citadel went down. He's trying to rebuild some gateways. He's gonna try and do this off one base down here in the bottom right. I mean, effort's lost so much that like it's not 100% over yet. Like, Cal's losing everything, but effort lost almost everything as well. See, he's having to rebuild hatcheries. I think effort's economy is a little bit better off, though, and he kept a lot of his tech. Tech. Yeah, this game needs to end so I can go to the bathroom. Didn't we have 15 Marines last time as well, or was it like 13? 14 Marines last time.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Now we got a full 16. Are we gonna see a Terran win? Double Terran win today? Or is that one zealot gonna rule over them all? I definitely can't get to the library before it closes now, so. I had a feeling. I got a feeling. I had a feeling that some more Zerglings might come in at the end. Oh, we got a depot down, so we could add some more Marines. We'll see, though. My money's on the Zealot. Oh, why do we want to go to the library? Because I reserved a book. I don't want to make sure I pick it up for... Because if I don't pick it up pretty soon... I think I have a couple days, but if I don't pick it up, then they'll, like, let go of the hold on it and someone else will get it. The Marines are going to die right now? 16 Marines versus 24 Lings. But I don't know where the Zealot's gonna go. If the Zealot goes after the Zerglings, then that makes it different. Okay, you got Observer again. No! He lost the Observer again! Okay, at least he killed those lurkers, but like, Cal is just like stuck. Yeah, so Cal's just stuck in bottom right, and he has been. And Effort has re-expanded to all the left side. So I think Effort's probably going to take this. That's a lot of mutas too. And he doesn't have observers. He does have Robo now, but oh, he whiffed the storm and still lost the Templar. Ugh. You hate to see it. Unless you're Zerg, I guess. Is this the end? Is this the end? If you follow, you'll get enough minerals to train a Marine or a couple. Yeah, that's true. And then you can just unfollow. If you don't actually want to follow, you still get the minerals. I shouldn't be the one saying that, though, should I? Follow the stream! Oh, Rabafel followed a little bit ago. Sorry, I missed it. Welcome. We're at 1503 followers now. 1506, rather. Efforts going to the finals. So it's Effort versus Flash in the finals. Alright, I added in the 9 Zerglings, so that means I have to do... Oops, no more Zealots here. We got 20. So there's 10 Zerglings. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. But I have 14 Marines here, so that means I have to add 2 more. There we go. We will save the map. He is excited. He's also like, he's like happy and like excited and relieved all at the same time. And he's probably like nervous too, like, oh crap, now I gotta go to the finals and face Flash. So we'll do the finals next stream. Although, here's the thing, so I don't know when the next stream is gonna be. Because it's not gonna be on Wednesday, because I'm gonna be busy on Wednesday. I have family coming to town. And I'm probably not gonna be streaming on Saturday either, so I might do like a Thursday long afternoon stream or something like that. So probably Thursday is what I'm looking at. Probably going to stream on Thursday. Thursday afternoon or something like that. So whenever that is, we'll do the finals. Maybe I'll do a couple warm-up games before we get to the finals in case people want to tune in for the finals or whatever. But I don't know exactly when the stream is going to be. Maybe I'll do it on Tuesday. It'll either be Tuesday or Thursday afternoon. Let's say that. Probably. Maybe I'll do Tuesday and then try and do something on Friday. That might work. Get a couple streams in. Especially if I'm going to do a sponsorship. I would have to do a couple days of streaming probably, right? Alright, let's check out this final Chatcraft. Doesn't have time for us anymore. Not on Wednesday. Not this week. Alright. Come on, Zealot. Clutch it out, Zealot. Let's go, Zealot. It's gonna win. Everything's gonna attack each other and die, and Zealot's gonna clean up, right? Oh, he got surrounded by both sides. And he switched over to the Marines. Are the Marines gonna be able to ball up enough? They're slowly being whittled down. And it's gonna be a Zerg win, and my hotkeys still not working, so I'm gonna have to type it over here. There we go. There's the Zerg win. Booty Clapper, Minions, and Kilroy contributing to the win, and Minions coming in with the 3,000 minerals. spent. Yeah, slowly whittled down. I mean, you know, it took like 2 or 3 seconds. So that's slow for Zerg. For Zerglings. They're slow, they didn't have the speed upgrade. Hey, Spoon. Sorry, man. Welcome / goodbye, I guess. Play us for your parents on an iPad. Yeah, I could do that maybe. Anyway, we're gonna do a raid. I'm gonna raid. So I saw Jaeyoon is on. If you want to keep watching Starcraft, he's who I'd recommend. I don't know who else is on right now. But we're gonna raid someone who doesn't have too many viewers right now. Give her some attention. Faybait. This is one of the overseer people, the observers for the Age of Empires tournament that I casted with Grubby last year. Or was it a year and a half ago? Whatever that was. Very, very cool person, very talented RTS player. And she's doing some Age of Empires 4, so it's still in the RTS realm. So we'll go check her out. And hopefully her internet works. Apparently she's been having some issues with it. But anyway, very, very cool player. Go be friendly and enjoy some Age of Empires. Pretty high level play. And I'll catch you guys whenever I can next time. And thanks for joining me, all. Thanks for watching. Spoon! Take care, everybody.